Not gonna mute myself this time. I forgot to edit that out. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. I just remembered that. I forgot to edit that. Not you. One moment. I have to go nuke a YouTube video. Real quick, like. We'll start the other game. Booting up. Fuck. Thankfully, it's not actually up yet. I got 4 hours. Delete. I can probably do this later, right? Probably. Most likely. Gotta hope I don't forget. I'm gonna forget, aren't I? Fuck it, we can nuke this part too, and I'll inevitably forget to do. Can I highlight a highlight? No. No, I can't. I lost my mouse cursor. This is gonna be a good stream. Just give me one moment to do work-related things. If it'll stop wigging out. Shit. Shit. How long was this one? 108.23. Yes. Ow. Ah, fucking goddamn it! This is the wrong one. Highlight. Bear with me. We'll get there in 5-ish minutes. 108.23. Go. Where do I actually have voice? I can't trust if it's what I need. Okay, we're good there. Okay, we're good there. There's the silence. Oh, there's a different answer. The manual, dude. Hey. Almost got it. A little further. Fuck me. There we go. That's a good place to start. Fuck me. 15. Ah, that'll be good. Perfect. Oh, fuck. Wait. I got that wrong. How about just 15? Yes. Okay. 15. Oh. Fuck me. There we go. Perfect place to start. Highlight. Now I won't forget to do that. 2 for real this time, not messed up. We're good. Okay, actually to the game at hand now. I delete this clip. Alrighty-roo, friendies. Close. Alright, so, today on the menu, we are starting the next in the long line of way too fucking short, lied to me length games. Modules. We're gonna try Witch's Wake. Hopefully this is more than 5 hours. I don't believe it. But we'll see. Okay, new character. If you haven't voted yet, It's not letting me tab out. You can go into my Discord, and if you get that in within the next 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, now, we're good. Alright, so, the racial vote is a 4-way tie. Great. The class vote is a 4-way tie. The alignment vote is chaotic neutral. Okay, we got one of those. Great. We got 2 4-way ties. Wait! The results are in! We're playing a halfling! Someone just voted. Thank you for that. Whoever that was. Go vote on the class one now. Do it. It's up to you. This might become a 5-way tie. Alright, so we're definitely doing a halfling. Chaotic neutral. I'm gonna leave the class one up for a little bit. It's a 4-way tie between Bard, Druid, Rogue, and Sorcerer. If I get to choose, I'm picking Rogue, because halfling. We're gonna enforce those stereotypes. Halfling, what do we got for a portrait? I got all the basic ones. I got my custom ones. Nipple dwarf. Adorable. Adorable. All adorable. They're all chicks except for the dwarf. So I don't want to play a dude online. I'm a dude in real life. We need something different. So halfling rogue. That's pretty roguey. He's got several knives. That's pretty roguey. I'm picking that one. This one's always the basic one I always see. Class! 4-way tie! Let's refresh that page. See if anything changed. Halfling rogue. Okay, somebody got voted rogue. Okay. It's no longer a 4-way tie for them. We're playing a halfling rogue. That's how it's going to be. Reinforcing stereotypes. Hopefully, this goes decently and rogue isn't going to absolutely get pelted in combat, because that tends to happen for solo rogues. So I guess we could make a kind of I mean, we're gonna dump dexterity anyways. Got chaotic neutral halfling rogue. We are super basic. At 18, 14, 8 wisdom. Rogues get a shitload of points, and I'd probably want some speaky talkiness, hopefully. This one might have options for that. Maybe. So praise just gets us more shit. We definitely want tumble and use magic device. We don't need pickpocket. Persuade sounds good. Move silently. Pick lock. Lore. Hide. I got one free one. Anything I'm missing that's vital? Disable trap. Alright, I forgot. Because for some reason in this game, pick lock and a disable trap are 2 different things. We got all the vitals covered that I know of. And we can pick something that makes us combat worthy. Like dodge. Dodge is a good one. If you've seen my Pathfinder Kingmaker playthrough so far, dodge is a good one. Let's see. We could be a handsy mustachioed man. Ooh, that's a nice mustache. It also comes with hair. Or it could be hoodie and weird. Let's not be hoodie and weird. Let's be a handsome mustachioed man. With dark brown hair, slightly rosy tan skin. That's a little too much. So the default halfling here is a Lightfoot, so. And no tattoos. Let's get the roguest of clothing. That'll make people look directly in our direction and go, we have to arrest that guy preemptively, don't we? There we go. Perfect.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
What is my halfling name? Ames is my 5th edition halfling.
To your weapons. And don't
He's a
let
bard
up.
/ rogue.
Attack!
Woo! Hi, Bear. Hi, Cyanide. Why are you so tiny? You'll see in a moment. You will see in a moment.
By my will! Once more into the breach, my friends.
We gotta do the basic one. I think that one's in Baldur's Gate, too. And maybe 2, too. Alright, we're good. You'll see in a moment why I'm up in the corner. After it gives us our user interface. It is a stylistic choice. Now I gotta have one TV for your stream and another for your chat? Just to be able to see me? Oh, because I'm in, yeah, I upgraded it to 1080p. Because I'm having somebody work on a, they're in this chat. Our glorious Cyanide is making me a bunch of channel art because they are super awesome.
Your eyes open.
Ooh, voice.
And
And I'm gonna get a border. But if I shove the border on my last resolution, because I was usually,
buried within your skull.
right.
Blood seeps into the cool ground. You realize that it's yours.
We start dead. Cool. So I'm having some channel art done, which is going to be a border. But that also makes the video a lot more smaller because I got the border around it. So I figured if you shove that on a stream that's already 720p, it's not exactly going to be. It's going to be tiny. So I finally upgraded to 1080 because I had it smaller because a bunch of my friends couldn't, with shit tier internet, couldn't exactly watch. But I haven't seen them in here in months anyways, so. As you open your eyes and wince at the brightest of the flames around you, the sound of battle are loud and close. It's buried within your skull. Blood seeps into the cool ground. You realize that it is yours. Try to move your head. I'm not dying today.
Your face turns skyward. The night breeze brushes against your skin, causing you to smile. This might be the most beautiful moment of your life. Your eyes slowly focus
Sounds of
on
battle.
a silhouette above you. You feel
We'll
a
save.
strange calm
Yay.
as you observe
This is
the
gonna use
broken
save
body of a
skills, which I
man you
hope.
once called your prince. His eyes, blue and intense, stare into yours. Slowly, the man blinks.
Malige!
Please, he whispers, his smile soft but gruesome.
If this entire module is voice acted like this, I'm gonna be so happy because my throat is killing me for some reason. I think I swallowed something wrong eating last night and it gouged a big cut in it. I almost went and played Hollow Knight instead to just not die, but whatever.
Blood pulses from the corner of the prince's lips. His
It's
voice
nice.
is liquid. You must tell the king. He coughs, the pain rolling his eyes back to bare their whites.
I can't lip sync. I can't do it. Fuck it. Hold strong, my prince. I am here.
I know you
Be supportive.
are. You always were. Eyes closed now, his breathing labored. The broken man continues. Tell the king that she is dead.
I can pop my sternum. It hurts. I don't know why I do it. It's compulsive. What do you mean by she?
The prince opens his eyes for the last time, staring into yours. The brilliant blue slowly fades to the color of dull ash. He'll answer no more questions in this life.
The problem with the camera being so tiny up in the corner is that if I lean this way, you can't see it. If I lean this way, you gotta do it back. I gotta stay upright and straight. I don't do that well. I'm very mobile. We're just okay.
The world is dark.
I was gonna
and
screenshot
still
that for the-
beneath your
okay.
lidded eyes. Your head
Did this show up on the
aches,
thing? No.
And your mouth is dry and wooden.
Oh, and I lost my
You
window.
lie there, too sore to move. The prince's
There's no use
voice
explaining
still
something that you
echoing
can't
from
see and I
across
can't explain.
Some distant void. Suddenly, you feel the touch of human hands.
Sweet
They
saves.
scurry like rats across your body, and you feel a tugging as they reach your finger. The breeze fills with a muttered curse and the scrape of metal.
Ow, my hand! Too slow, you feel a sudden shock of pain as your finger is severed by a sharp blade. You sit bolt upright, your eyes widen to behold an old woman crouched over you. Ow! Unfazed, the woman's eyes darken as she peers into yours. Welcome back to the land of the living, then. If you intend to stay long, you'd best wrap that hand and stop the bleeding. What's done is done. Blood drains from your ravaged hand. The stump of your finger, of your ring finger. Can I only equip one ring in this game? Better be something good. Glistens with the flow. Grimacing, you tear a strip of muddied cloth from your leggings and begin to bandage it. Your face, unscrutable. Oh, her face unscrutable. The old woman tosses you your severed fingers into your lap. You'll be wanting this back then, I assume. You notice a band of pale skin around its base, as if it once bore a ring. Where's thy ring, thief? Who's gonna be an asshole and accuse her? You got fine eyes for a man who had all the look of death not 5 minutes ago. Well, I found plenty of rings today. I can't say I know which one might be yours now, can I? I reckon about half of you wore iron and the others... Wait. I reckon about half of you wore iron and the others... The woman scowls at the ground. I had some of you wore gold. Okay, that is a continuation. There. Now that I told you, you'll probably steal them all. I am a rogue. Is she metagaming me? She can't metagame me. DM? DM, stop this. It's rude. There's your arm begin to rebel against the blood and grime. An iron ring, you remember it. Chaotic figures dancing around its outer band. Was it yours? It was important somehow, of that you're sure. The iron one was mine. We're not gonna lie, the ring's probably significant. Take it then and good riddance to it. Maybe it's worth something where you come from, but I wouldn't be able to get much as a few coppers for it in Brogan's arm. So the iron ring in your pocket. Can I put on my other ring finger? I still got one. It's probably intact. Probably, unless you took them both. Brogan's arm? What's that? Ted Brogan. God, I need to watch Saturday Night Live again. Not the new ones. The new ones are garbage. It'd be the village of the Barrow Dwarves. Dwarves? Yay! You'll find it through the paths of south as a ways. If you made it this far, you probably have passed through the arm at some point. Barrow Dwarves? They were known as Karen Dwarves once. Aye. Even then they were pale as flesh and stern of countenance. It be said they bury their dead above ground neath mounds of stone. The old woman shrugs and picks something up from beneath her fingernails. They be less than what they once was, but they still buy my rags and pickings all the same. What happened here? I don't really know, but it's getting dark. But all of you sure are be costumed the same. It's like you came here to kill yourselves. I've heard of places where soldiers do that when they've been dishonored. Judging by how you're still alive, I reckon you didn't even do a good job of that. The old woman gives you a sidelong glance. You ain't from these parts, are you? I don't know. I don't think so. I can tell by the shift of your eyes and the way your cheekbones angle. You're from somewhere south, far south. And making matters worse, there's the fact that you seem to be a little short on memories and a little short on statures. How dare you! Well, if I were you, I'd go out into the night. I'd go find the night hag up in the pass and ask her real nicely for help. I'm not good. I can maybe. Night hags are fiends. They're devils, if I remember correctly. The village folk are frightened of her, and rightly so, but she'll know what to do. Normally, hags are, I think, some kind of outsider, but they're not fiends. They might even be native outsiders of some sort, but night hags, for some reason, are just fucking straight-up devils. In the meantime, you can ask me to scavenge you can help me scavenge the bodies of your fallen brethren here. It's a dirty task, but I'll pay you for what you find and give goods in trade if you be interested. I refuse to steal from the dead. I am a chaotic neutral rogue. Okay. Why does it have to be fine? She's like, okay, free stuff. See? There we go. Now you know why I'm up in the corner. It's because I have it wrong as well. I am my portrait. Yay. There we go. Perfect. And you can see my health and everything, and I am the me. That's why I'm in the corner. It's a stylistic choice for the game. Also super tiny. It hides my gigantic nose pimple that doesn't have a head yet. That is really fucking painful and bulging out my one nostril. Thanks, body. Prince Ahmed. Target has no items or gold. This one has items and gold. Well, items.
Still haunted by the events of last night, you keep a wary eye on Prince Ahmed's corpse. As the battle had raged around you, he said you were to tell the king that she is dead. If only you knew what that meant.
Did you search this one? Excuse me. Excuse me. The old one with eyes you nervously. That one? No, not I. He already be stripped bare and pierced like that when I got laid idols in him. He's got a noble look, though, don't you think? Take the prince down from the pole. We must bury him. We pry the prince for the fit. You pry the pike from the frozen earth and free the prince from its ragged point. Taking this.
Prince Ahmed's glassy-eyed corpse gazes up at you from the frozen ground. A gaping wound in his chest marks the place where the pike pierced him.
Is it magic? It does something. A simple pike goes party to the Prince Ahmed's untimely death. It held its broken body aloft until upon its ragged points, making the final hours long and painful. I don't know what it does. I can't equip spears. I'm just a rogue. Build a burial cairn for Prince Ahmed. Gather stones from the rocky ground and begin to pile them up from around the prince's broken body. It's long and back-breaking work. As the cairn grows around the body of the prince, you begin to feel very alone. An icy mist is rolling from him from the east horizon, and you know it will envelop him. The thought of it leaves you numb. At least the cairn is complete. The mist grows ever closer, and a part of you knows that it's time to move on, to say goodbye and let go. You swallow the lump in your throat and stand.
A rocky cairn has been erected on the spot where Prince Ahmed died. Mists gather around its base.
Let's hope the rest of the game doesn't break because you can't use the spear. That would suck. I'm sure anybody worth their salt in making these, especially since this is a premium module. Hang on, my tape's falling off. There's two glowy bits on the side of this webcam, and I hate it because it's distracting. You roleplayed your character. I get for doing stuff. Sweet. XP. Yeah, they're annoying, so I put electrical tape over it. I think anybody worth their salt making one of these modules, especially a premium module, which they basically means they got paid by BioWare at the time, or like submitted it for quality review and such, however that worked, would probably have made it one of the weapons that anybody can use, like you know, a simple weapon, so a dagger or something. But spears, I know it says simple. Oh no, it's a spear. I'm a halfling. Halflings should be able to equip spears, can't you? Weapon size large. No, halflings can't use large weapons in this game. Because rather than make 2 types of each weapon for, or more even, for small, medium, and large and so on characters, in normal D&D, weapons come in various sizes and their damage is impacted. Normally, like a medium longsword does 1d6 or 1d8 damage. A small longsword, being small, does 1d6. A tiny one is what, but it's still a longsword, so the same proficiencies. Rather than do that in this game, they just made it so that large weapons can't be used by small races like halflings and gnomes. Medium weapons are two-handed for halflings and gnomes, and then small weapons are normal. Which kind of sucks. Hopefully that doesn't kill my game. Barricade has been erected with the place yada. Pray for the Prince's spirit. Give me that sweet roleplay XP. Shiny. We fell in with the man buried beneath the rock as you pray for spirits safely upon its journey. As you pray, you experience a strange sensation of the prince somehow doing the same for you. Aww. Am I in the spirit world? Did he bury me in the other realm? Projectile shafts. Okay, so I can eventually craft shit. So those don't stack, and that kind of sucks.
The gong's call echoes across the frozen battlefield, startling the gathered crows to flight.
Just in case we gotta defend myself. Pot helmet. I think torches actually deal damage. Don't they do fire damage, or is that a special item? I wonder how I craft things. It's really kind of nice. Actually have the crafting menu? Is that different now? No. It's not. Goodbye, crossbow. Check guys, no gold items. Give me a dagger, yes. Can't do that. Bone wands and blank potions can be enchanted by the wizards and others. I don't think we're gonna do crafting. We can probably get through the game without it. Strange iron band. Small figures, crudely cut, dance chaotically around the ring's circumference. You doubt the ring would fetch much more than a few coppers from a merchant, but something tells you that it holds greater significance. You seem to remember it from an earlier time. Perhaps you wore it like once, or one like it once, or saw it on another's hand. Clearly, I'm not missing a ring. I can still, or a finger. I can still equip two. Hey, look, it's my finger. Can I just jam it back on me?
Though this severed remnant of your finger has grown cold and gray, it remains strangely pliable. You're not quite sure what to do with it.
Pull on the exposed tendon. Yee yee. Try to reattach it to your hand. Can I do that? You hold the finger against the ragged, still living stump. Your finger looks dead and lifeless there, a soul in contrast to your own vitality. I have some fun with it. Yee! Your finger curls when you pull the tendon, extending itself again when you let it go. Surprised by how flexible it still is. Point it at yourself. Point the finger at itself, but nothing happens. From this angle, however, you can see that the dirt and the dried blood are collected beneath the ragged fingernail. I guess I could find a healer and have it reattached, right? Damn it, my fucking nose still itches. Club. Shield money. Couple arrows. Feather.
There, amidst the smoking wreckage of this battlefield, lie the corpses of two women. Is one of them the she the prince referred to? What of the countless other women strewn about you?
I was gonna say.
You breathe a heavy sigh. Somewhere, some woman is dead, and you must tell the king.
For the king! After I loot the bodies. Nothing, 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 nothing. Look, another spear that I can't use. I think the spear is, they use on it is just like an examine. Kind of like this ring.
The ring seems cold and
Yeah.
thin upon your finger. Dark figures dance chaotically around the iron band.
Your whisper distant and torn by unseen winds. You gaze upon the ring. Whisper goes closer and closer until it seems to be all around you. Colin Ames, it breathes. It's good to return to you. You have done the prince a great honor. Who are you? Whispers swirl around you, speaking at first in your ear, then to the next. The breeze stirs as your hair stirs your hair as it passes. Me? The whisper asks, I am just someone to whom you have given the greatest gift. Do you have a name? I thought the bird was trying to talk to me, and that's why I was moving. There's a tinkle of laughter on the winds, and I have many names. Perhaps you will remember them all someday. I would like that. For now, I am this iron ring. I'm the company on the lonely road. That is enough. What gift did I give you? Give me your trust, your loyalty, and through me, it gave you your prince. You gave it to your prince. It is the greatest gift of all it can give, Colin, and I thank you for it. Okay, the prince is dead. This passes through you, playfully resonating with your bones. The prince is dead. Long live the prince. We're doing Megadeth lyrics now? As the king is dead, though. What honor have I done the prince? You listen to him. It confides the whisper. You listen to his heart. The others, they only listen to their own. You obeyed his wishes and obey them still. Don't forget that. Damn it.
This boulder rises from the ashes of the dead, as if suggesting some sort of memorial to the horror that has transpired here. The wind blows cold about you, and you shiver with the realization that you don't remember who these people were or what drove them to this bitter end. A part of you begins to feel very, very alone.
Okay, bye. Earrings. Okay, so unless I like go focus in crossbows, normal bows are better because crossbows take a long time to reload. Well, I think they do more damage. 1d8, 1d6. However, another d2 of damage is not as good as another d6 if I ever use the bow. So. Goodbye, crossy bow. The bull. Oh, I was gonna say that looks like rations. No, it's not. Foot bag. There's a lot of freaking bodies here. Did I already do these ones? Hey. Damn it. Healing kit's good though. Maybe it has something to do with the giant pimple on my other nostril, which is weird. But goddamn. Fucking hurts. It's me.
You shiver in the cold. Snow is beginning to drift around the corpse before you, blood and sweat slowly turning her uniform into a frozen carapace. You're sure of it now. Every last one of them wore black and white, the king's colors, same as you. Steeling your nerves for the dirty task, you approach the dead.
Federation formed.
Spooky. Supris? Thank you, Duskin, for the second month of support. A chisel. -3 dagger. We're not using that. Thank you very much, man. And welcome to the stream. What the crap does Supris mean? Come, explain these things to me. Explain your mysteries. Soup rice. Explain your mysteries to me. Surprise. Ah, okay. Well, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it, man. How have you been? How have you all been? I don't think I asked anybody that. Tell me of your Wednesday. Wednesday. Well, I don't think I found much to give the lady other than crafting supplies and stuff, which I really don't want to carry with me. I got a comma. It's like some weapons and shit. She said she'd pay me.
The old woman seems content to watch
Oh,
you
it's just
search
normal
through the
trading.
belongings
So I
of
can
her
technically
fallen
pawn everything
comrades.
off on her.
She hugs herself in the cold air, apparently too weary from her previous efforts to join you.
A greedy eyes daughter of the collection you've managed to acquire. Yes, Shiku's rag picker prices. Request a fair price. I do have persuade. Flirt. I'm lost and all alone. Damn it. I rolled a 10? Bah, the old one stands tall as her bent spine can muster. I not be afraid of you, and I won't be... And you won't have my pity either, the rag picker's prices, or nothing at all for the likes of you. Okay, 1 gold for all the garbage. I'm not gonna bother. Can I sell her my finger? I don't think I want to. Sell all this though. I want to keep the Prince's Pike. Just in case. Although it is only 3 pounds. Yeah, most everything is 1 gold. Mundane. As fuck. Wilted King's Armor. How much? Dexterity of 4. So I think I'm gonna do leather, right? King's Leather! 6. Studded King's Armor. 4. There we go. Bam! Take my old clothes. I can use a short sword. I can use a rapier. 26, 18 through whatever. Although I don't have weapon finesse yet. I think rapiers can use weapon finesse, can't they? Or is it any small weapon? Forget how it works. What did I end up getting voted on? Chaotic Neutral Halfling Rogue. We are very generic and basic. I'm gonna look up to see how weapon finesse works in NWN Nice just to refresh my memory. Actually started playing NWN IDE campaigns and modules myself lately. Which one? And what are you playing? Character this finite is adept using light weapons and slowly effect allowing to take melee. Yeah. Dagger, hand axe, combo, kukri, rapier. Yep, that's one of them. And since we're a rogue that isn't going, that's not going two-handed, you're gonna use the rapier very weirdly. And since it's a medium weapon, we shove it over our shoulder. I don't think we get any penalty for that, do we? Nope. Same shit. Just 2 more damage dice. Well, I think the short sword is the same, isn't it? Yeah, 1d6. Except the rapier is 18 to 20, which is slightly better critical. Keep a dagger just in case something comes up. So that's the one lady. I think I exit this way then? Probably. Let's go! I wonder why the king's men were all fighting amongst each other.
Before you, full of danger and possibility. You make a mental checklist of your scant belongings, hoping you have enough for whatever may lay ahead. These cliffs have the stench of death about them, and a part of you hopes you'll never return to them.
Nope. There's garbage for loot, so why would I? Witch's Wake. A deer! Elkin beast? Oh, elk. It's an elk. To be docile and edge is wild, skittish herbivores gather in small groups and then scatter quickly when threatened. So cute. A badger! I'm gonna die to a badger, aren't I? Have at thee, vile creature!
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Yeah, sneak attack damage. Main campaign is a monk paladin? And Shadow Guard, but I forgot what I was doing for that one at just the moment. Have fun with it. Be prepared for disappointment, though. It's a good module. It's only 5 hours long, though. Which was disappointing. The writing in it's really good, though. We wish there was more. Same with the, although, no, the Kingmaker actually ended. It was just super freaking short. I have to start using my stealth. You know, the thing that rogues do. Hi, Mayo! Welcome to the stream. You didn't tell me you were streaming? Do you have my Discord muted? Maybe now you're the rude one. Speaking of that. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. You're in my Discord, right, Mal? Yeah, you right there. You should stop muting at everyone's in it, and maybe you'll notice. as I die to a single goblin. Yeah. 2 whole XP. Is it going to be a very low level campaign or a very long campaign? I hope for the latter. Ah, kobolds! Save the lizards. They might be our friends. Although they're pretty hostile, so I don't think so. They are not our friends. Wait up, I'm coming. Oh, there's many of them. He is very... Wow. These kobolds are very, articulate. I think there's a dragon in this cave, too, teaching them the ways. There's a goblin trap behind that door. Show them stupid goblins. Oh, there's so many. They have 1 attack bonus, though. Those poor kobolds. I would help them if I could. I'll be right back a moment. I'm gonna go over here real quick and... do unmentionable things to my nose. Okay. I missed it. Hang on. And the cause of my nose itching is a very unruly extra long nose hair that I missed. And I'm bleeding. How am I bleeding? I've never been cut by that before. It's too small to cut me! How?! God damn winter. Hang on. Almost dead. I have to nurse my wounds. There we go. Okay, so there's a goblin behind this door, and it's locked. Oh, that is way too deep. Fight me, cretin! Oh, that is way too deep. Ow! Oh, that was... Okay, I got it. If I start, like, oozing blood from my nose, let me know. I think we're good. Just a minor scratch. Tis but a scratch. Okay. Hey, Mayo. Thank you for the bit. What is that emote? Not like this? You don't like me off-cameraly picking my nose? Oh, okay. That was not disarm trap. What do I lose for this? Just wake up out here. Hi there!
The rag picker
Hit the wrong
keeps her
button.
distance from the ruins of the smoldering fire. She seems almost not to notice you, as if some...
Thanks! Okay, so there's no penalty for death, I guess. Thank you for the 5 more bits. Alrighty. I'm gonna turn my Mac on, right? Yes, I did. We'll be going another 20, 15 minutes. Ah, kobolds are back!
A most palpable.
Ow. We'll be going another 15 minutes with no voice. And never knowing it until Zeph was awesome and came to my rescue. Or kobolds. I went the wrong way. Through the door. Ah, this probably goes to the same area over there. Let's do the right one this time. Pick the lock. Don't bash the trap door. Damn it! Curse you, perception. Ooh, treasure. You think me trapped too? I don't trust it. That's a lot of torches. Yes. Those animated emotes make me look over every 5 seconds to thinking that some new message popped up. Can I wrestle enemies nearby? What, I wonder what my penalties for resting in this game are. Hopefully I can't, like, you know, limit. Thank you, Duskin, for the 5 bits. I'm coming after that goblin. I'm gonna get him. I'm getting close. He can only run so far. That's a lot of goblins. Hey, the shaman's neutral. Get the halfling. Does he know I'm here? I am sneaky, though. We're gonna leave them to their own devices here. And just sneak around. Break into their houses. I think my nose is just itching because I'm on camera and I realize that and my brain's going, ha, loser. Trying to be sociable and further your career. Thank you, brain. Appreciate the love and support. Sneak on by. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I think I can just rest forever and ever. Anywhere I like. That I'm not being assaulted. Ow! Okay, resting only here's a certain amount. Nice. Can I get magic resistance and... Fuck it. There's probably no magic resistance in this, Although, if it's a... No, it'd have to be... Yeah, it would have to be after... Bleh! I'd say, although, you did it on a mage, resting gets rid of your buffs. Oh, there's anything in this cave. Carry on my wayward halfling. Maybe you'll get to do something. Lay your weary head to rest. I'm not crying, though. I'm just cold and afraid. There we go. Trot. Kill! I missed! We're dead! Quickly, before he gets around, he actually has a weapon. He can deal damage. Ow. I have 8 hit points. They all can deal damage very slowly. They were just having fun. They're in my way. They're guarding the gate. They threatened my mustache. that? How's that combat going for y'all? This could take a while. Do you blame me? Have fun dying with your mustache. Right? This guy actually has armor. How much armor does he have? I need to roll at least a 16. Oh, that was the other guy. That was attack of opportunity. Dang it. Alright, well, whatever. Let's, we're a rogue. We are not suited to combat. We're gonna not combat. Come on, transition. There's our original conquest. The world of Badgerdom will fear me. Oh, a puppy! It's hostile. I don't want to kill the puppy. But it's worth XP. I'm on level 2. That's a big-ass puppy. Fine, we'll leave the puppy alone. Oh, I came out in a different area when I went through the cave. I didn't realize that. Woof warf, you're for lunch. But he didn't see me. For I am the sneaky. Hey, this goblin is neutral. Do you love me? Do you love me? Please love me, I need friends. I'm all alone. You're taller than me.
The goblin eyes you warily, then marches on.
I have a friend. You can't have him. I wonder why this one goblin is neutral. Okay, have fun, Mr. Goblin. It's weird. You have a nice, weird chunk in your back. I always wonder what that was. I think it's just model glitch. Oh, phew, I thought you was kobold.
Warily, then marches on.
I wonder if I wonder if they spawn infinitely in here? It seems like they do. Oh, there's the kobold shaman! My friends!
The panicked kobold pays you little heed, apparently having more pressing matters on its mind.
The kobold's my friends now. Eh. Ah, fuck yeah, coup de grace. Protect friends. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a goblin. Please don't coup de grace me. I am your friend. How much XP did I get for that guy? 9. Guess that's a lot more than 2. Help me, kobold friend. Benny Fenny Bo Benny Fee Fi Fo Fatty Fanny. Hi, really? That's a nice intro. Welcome. I'm on the ground. I'm taking a nap. So for some reason the shamans come neutral. Their minions not so much. They spam my chat box. How you doing, really? Damn it. Stop it. I could be on your side. Ah, one has a weapon. I was just magic missile. I thought I was casting Ice Storm. That is also the sound effect for Ice Storm, and I was about to get scared. You're feeling okay. Something wrong? Oh, they both have hammers. You ate a full meal today. I'm so fucking proud. Do you not do that every day? Also, you didn't hit a bunny you thought you hit. That is very good. Do you not normally eat full meals? Okay. We're gonna not trifle with the death beasts. God damn it. He attacked me first. You saw it. You saw it. He aggressively ran at me. I got a sneak attack for that? But he was targeting me. Crippling depression has gotten me down to like, yesterday you ate 5 chips, a chicken nugget, and 2 cough drops. Can I have what you're having for your diet? Why are you depressed, really?
A quiet sanctity seems to grace this well-tended cemetery, permeating it like the chill mountain
Ooh, a
mists.
helmet.
Lichens crust some of the older headstones, lending them a dash of pale green color. This is holy ground, and a part of you feels hesitant to disturb it.
Should I not disturb it? I am. Yeah, I can use your rug. Soul 2 months has been non-stop insane. Is it just your work, or like do you have bad things happen into your not work? Smells like skeleton
The
in here.
rusted helmet is ill-fitting, with a few uncomfortable dents. The visor is lifted, rusted into position.
Then, as a tortured screech as you force the visor down, suddenly it slams shut with a heavy clang. You open your eyes and find yourself gazing through the grill into a different place and a different time. You're standing atop a temple dais within a wooded glade, crossbow in hand. A chasm drops away to your right, spanned ahead of you by a lengthy bridge where a battle rages. Demons, wreathed in flame, fight their way across the bridge, covering their way through an army of dwarves. You let a quarrel fly. The fireblock swells at the temple's base, and devil child rises from the chasm below. A dwarf beside you panics, throwing his jammed crossbow in the yawning abyss. A massive creature claws its way from the rift, but the dwarf is already gone. You can hear the stone slabs sliding into place behind you, and the sound of a panicked dwarf setting a trap upon the door. Free from the rift, the horrendous creature rises up into the air, and you let another quarrel fly, but it's too late. The monster breathes, and your world is engulfed in flame. With its scraping sound, your visor lifts. We should take this helmet to the Foundation. It's very, very anomalous. So this is a dwarf graveyard. I can't lift that one.
You recognize this pennant, the starkness of the black on white. You can still remember them from the battlefield, their streaming tatters stained with red. Perhaps someone you once knew is buried here.
I don't remember there ever being an open grave model in this game. Tesla seems newly mounted, its tests hastily chiseled. The words seem strange to you, as if you are somehow viewing them out of context. Come back to me, my love. The battle is not ended. Oh, that's right. You've been really sick lately. Or before. Wasn't that like 2 weeks ago? Man, that must have been hard hitting. Sister and baby almost died. Oh, yeah. Almost, though. Did they pull through? That's good, right? Grave sword. Broke up. Good friends. Yeah, but your relationship was pretty goddamn garbage, though. You need to get out of that, man. Friend blew up on you. Work is crazy. You got beaten the hell out of by a patient. I'm guessing you can't fight back, or you're gonna get fired. Sometimes I question if you actually work in a hospital or an asylum.
This boulder has cracked in the cold. You think you might be able to scale it and reach the plateau above, though you'd hate to fall from that height.
Do I want to? There's nothing up there. Oh, I can crossbow. I can bow down on the kobolds then. Small victories. That's good. Just go to the hospital and then through a clot? What does that mean? So we went right back in. Quoting my abusive relations textbook. Yeah, the bad was shit, but the good was amazing. Eh. But there was more bad than good, so. Not something you want to stay in. Had a blood clot. That's not good. Well, although that's manageable, right? You just take some don't they like give you something and it thins it out and Pajoosh goes through, or they cut it open and if they can and take it out. Psych patients are flooding pretty much every healthcare setting. Yeah.
This headstone is not yet fully engraved. Stone chips lie scattered about the floor, intermingling with the arcane symbols traced in sand. A chill goes up your spine as you brush away some of the dust.
As long as you catch it and don't dislodge it, otherwise it slips out and usually lodges in your heart somewhere and you die. That can not happen though, right? I think I need to lower this a bit. Like, obviously they caught it, right? So they're gonna be fine. Yes? Right? Really's gonna get all better, yes? We better get better. Every time stolen from the Night Hag's desk. It's still on her desk, bound in a strange, oily leather. The text and size of no language you can recognize, and with a few pictures you can find to seem to be of senseless, though vague humanoid shapes. Oh, I'm still sneaking. Yes, this is how you loot the desk. Phase through it a bunch. Yeah, they got it. That's good. Fetish feathers. I'm gonna take these because I need them, but the rest will leave. She's on Coumadin for it, so she can still breastfeed the baby since they can give the baby since they can give the baby vitamin K to negate the Coumadin transmitted through the milk. That's nice. Or I could just do formula until it's done. Hello!
Her eyes a milky white against her pale green flesh. The
Impossible.
Night Hag stares at something unseen upon the table.
A lot of immunities.
Seemingly oblivious to your presence. She seems young and attractive, not like a hag at all.
Hags transform.
Suddenly, she's
They do that thing.
you, her white eyes piercing deep into your soul.
The rag.
So, the rag picker took your finger, did she?
Long pause.
Were you thinking straight enough to get it back from her?
It's my finger. Of course I still have it. Coy smile plays across the strangeness of her face. Good, she coos. There is magic in these things. Given time, and your finger shall make its purpose known to you. How do you know my name? I've known you for a long, long time, Lord. Lord Ames. We have been through a lot together, you and I, when the last you came here. Neither have expected you to live to see today. Is that how you know me, Lord? Night puts her finger to her lips. Hush, she whispers. These are things of which I would rather not speak. You are here now, that is what matters. You must be the Night Hag. The green-skinned woman bows her head in acknowledgement. I am known by many names. Of them, perhaps, Night Hag carries the most power. Do not forget it again. Yeah, I mean, Night Hags are pretty powerful fiends. I read the gravestone you're working on. Do you like it? I've been preparing it for you. Did it have my name on it? Uh-huh. It does. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. It's... No, what's it for? The hag glows with pride. It's to save you! Noticing her blank expression, she rushes on to explain. It will keep your soul from the demons when you die. Okay. The lords of the Stygian depths, her pale green face floats before you, seeming almost childlike in innocence. That's where your soul goes when you die. This is also not Forgotten Realms again. Hag turns her gaze down where they used to be, but it's gone now. She falls silent for a moment. Look, I can protect you from the Stygian lords, but I first must tell your fortune. A fold from her inner robes, the Night Hag produces a deck of painted cards. She draws 5 of them and displays them out before you. This hand, the Night Hag intones, is spun from the very past you have forgotten. It will tell you more of it than any mortal can. It's called the Warlocks Hand. Now draw! Suddenly it's Western. Draw a card depicting a black-robed man kneeling beside a frozen corpse. Snow falls upon the icy scene. The corpse is already partly buried beneath its weight. Ah, the Night Hag says, the child of sorrow. This person you used to be did what he did out of a deep sense of mourning. Someone was taken from him before their time. Painted card feels soft and well-worn. Its edges frayed. Keep it so that you might remember what is that drove you here. Got a tarot card, okay. She draws another 3 cards from the deck. This hand, the Night Hag whispers, is spun from the silky substance of the future. It speaks of what's destined yet to be, and is known as the Witch's Hand. Now draw! Can I draw like a different one, or just have to, whatever. Draw a card depicting a man reaching for a golden chalice suspended above it in the air above him. His hands are red with blood and his jaw is set in grim determination. You have drawn the traitor. To achieve your goals, Colin, you will betray something or someone that you held dearly. It may arise out of desperate need, but you will need to do it all the same. Then let that be your fortune, the hag advises you. Setting aside the remainder of the deck, she pulls a strand of white hair back from her face. Surely you must have some questions. So what does my fortune mean? Only you can know for sure, Colin. Fortunes are slippery things and best left unpondered. The meaning shifts with every breath that's made. With every breath and are made clear only with time. What's more important is that you have one now. For to wander in the wilderness without a map is to invite disaster. But if I don't like it? It is a gift given, that is all. If you wish, you may destroy the cards, forget my words, and ignore your destiny. But the cards have been chosen now, and the words spoken, they cannot be undone. Okay. Then I had smiles at you. Do not worry yourself about them, Colin. There's enough in this world to worry about without them. What more do you need me to do? Aren't you an eager pupil? From her expression, it's hard to tell whether she is pleased with your eagerness or not. Well, it's time I taught you how to keep your soul from the demons when you die. When I die? Yes, when you die. Her pale green face floats before you. You seem almost... Your soul is from Stygia and wants to return there. The Lord of Stygia has made it so. Yeah, what do you prevent this? The Night Hag speaks with her... breaks into a smile. Her cold hands grab your own. I can protect you from the Stygian lords, at least now for a little while. In the North Realm, you'll find a writhing mass of dark energy. It's an ethereal lake, a place where the barrier between the land of the living and the land of the dead is worn thin. Go to it, let its tendrils have their taste of you. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And then return to me. I will show you how it is that I intend to protect you from the demons of Stygia. Great! Let's get this over with!
Negative energy streams through a tiny fissure, escaping into this world from the plane of sorrows.
You feel an icy touch of the tendrils, energy curls around your legs and torso. You feel them twisting inside you, drinking your soul, spreading your legs thin as one writhes up between your thighs. Don't touch me there, please. I'm not that kind of elf. Halfling. Why did I say elf? The line is orc. What is wrong with me?
The Night Hag nods approvingly.
The lake knows you now,
and I will be able to use it to help you return to the land of the living. If you find more in your travels, be sure to let them taste you as well.
Me not that kind of orc. Tentacles. Oh, I knew you guys would like that. What are they? The lake's a small fissure in the barrier that separates our world from the great beyond, she explains. The terms you see are beads of dark energy escaping from the leak and dissipating. Most people cannot see them, so consider yourself lucky or forewarned. Even the undead will generally steer clear of them, as they fear the tendrils might pull them back to the land of the dead. Are they common? More common than many realize, but still rare enough that one must search out for them. I know of a few others in the surrounding region. Ow. And I've read accounts of them in distant lands. Fucking Christ. Stupid nose. I've seen them before on the battlefield, have I? Were they there? She becomes as grave as she considers her. Wait. She becomes as grave as she considers her. There are no leaks throughout the pass. I'm sorry, you must have been mistaken. As you know, you were gravely injured under great duress. No, there was an entire sea of them. Then there's proof that you're a fool. To see so many would mean the barrier has sundered completely. Besides, were they still there when you awoke? Enough of your tall tales, Colin. Don't you patronize me. London is a vast place, far larger than the world than they would call home. If you descend into Stygia, I doubt that I can pull you back. But there's a domain above it called the Plane of Sorrows. And I can run her close fingers down your face. I have some power there, enough to catch your soul as it descends, enough to draw you back through the leak that knows you. She grabs your hand with her own, and it feels like you are clutching death. Come, we travel there. I will show you and explain more once you are there. It'll hurt a little, but it's the only. She's gonna kill me, isn't she? She's gonna fucking straight up stab me. No! Oh God! Well, on the plane of sorrow, nothing to have. You'll be under my protection. Okay. But it does surprise if you do not see me when you arrive. I've been waiting. I'll be waiting for you by the leak, but will my project? But will project my thoughts to you whenever I can. As Nihag, she's gonna fucking stab me. As Nihag speaks, the floor of her home begins to fade away. You experience a sense of falling, and you can feel no. Okay, she's not just. I was expecting her to take out a dagger and just stab it through my throat. That is a way to get to the afterlife, I suppose. Around you come the moans and cries of fellow souls, and you close your eyes.
You are surprised to find yourself standing on solid ground again. You still feel as if you are floating. Far below you, you can hear the flow of water and distant screams. The depths of Stygia, you presume.
Continue!
You cannot see her. You can hear the night hag's voice inside your head. You stand on the Isle of the Dead. The sounds below are those of the river Styx, which flows ultimately to Stygia.
Morius.
Lost souls will occasionally come to this island as it lies at the border of my domain. They will be unable to pass through the gates you see before you, but you may speak with them if you wish. Some of these lost souls may still cling to virtue, petitioning you to perform some noble deed. But death changes the hearts of men. Many are but vengeful spirits, intent on wreaking havoc in the world. Remember, they cannot hurt you in this place, nor can you hurt them. You are safe here in my care.
Hail, Sir Dwarf! How art
Pale
thee?
and wispy, this ghostly dwarf bears a horrible gash down his left side. His entrails dangle from the broken bridge into the vast darkness below. The uniform he wears is all too familiar to you.
Colin, he barks, his voice gruff and dry. Thank the gods you've come. You be in grave danger, lad. Do I know you? The dwarf takes a step backwards. By Brogan's axe, it be me, Morris Helmsplitter. If you not remember, then you be in grave danger yet. Who is this Brogan fellow? Maurice glances over his shoulder. I guess I'll be meeting him soon enough. He be a dwarven hero of the northern clans, and when he died, he made a bargain with the Stygian lords. He fought for them as a gladiator, and in return, they let him live for as long as he could still fight. In the end, they say he fought 4 dragons of the abyss. They tore him limb from limb and scattered his parts over the world's far corners. Aye, but none of that be mattering right now, Colin. As I keep trying to tell you, ye be in danger. You're hurt. What happened to you? The dwarf paused at the gaping wound. It be nothing. 'Tis but a scratch. Well, it'd be nothing to kill me anyway. Well, it'd be enough to kill me anyway. It's nothing, but nothing now. The pain be almost gone already. Who did that to you? Oh, he looks at you in surprise. Why? Little Irie did. She snuck up behind me and gutted me while I'd be battling Turnak. You were there. Look, there'll be no time for this, Colin. What kind of danger am I in? He eyes you warily, then spits into the void. Beware the night hag, you hear? She's not to be trusted. Why not? Because Prince Ahmed never died. The corpse. And so the ghostly sock the dwarf's eyes amid are manic. His nervous fingers are clutching to his entrails. He's dead, I should know. I buried him. He reels back, shrugs. Liars! Lies! Get away from me, you hound! Away! He seems to panic, as if suddenly terrified present. Look at the dwarf and attempt to allay his fears. Kachi gets stomachy, eyes you wildly. Maybe I was mistaken. Everything's alright. Yeah. Ghost sort of clumps visibly. It just be that I've been searching for him here among the dead, and he not be among us, I swear. Not that I can find. I don't know what it means, Colin, but it canna be good. Not a creature with a hag. Wait. Not with a creature like the hag about. I'll continue looking for the prince, but as for ye, ye just mind my words about the night hag. Keep an eye out, thanks. He has the agreement, crosses his arms over his savage wound, and then turns to stare off into the void. Goodbye, fellow dwarf. I'm gonna go fondle this tree.
The night hag's voice, soft and confident, returns to you. This is a tree of life. I planted it here long ago, and it is what gives me my power in this place.
And in spirit.
Its roots descend all the way to the sticks below. You
Continue.
need only touch its branches, and it will grant you passage from this island back over the river Styx.
Is that a good thing? Touch!
You feel the air about you shift and change.
It's a very thin river.
It feels electric somehow. Through
That's a
the
cool
door
little effect.
before you lies the Filters Labyrinth. It is a part of the barrier I spoke of earlier, a final bulwark against lost souls.
Are more souls to speak to? No, I was the only one. He's even gone now.
The Filters are mindless denizens of the barrier. They pose no threat to you save their insatiable curiosity and greed. If they draw close to you, they will attempt to steal your belongings.
Can I stab these ones?
You may attempt to fight
Yeah.
them off or retrieve your belongings from their treasure piles. If you destroy the Filters, however, more will arrive. They will pursue you for as long as you wander the barrier.
Like, I'm pretty sure there were no others.
You are lucky. Only one Filter is present now. Word of your passage through the barrier will spread, however, and more will be waiting for you each time you traverse this path. Now pass through the door and enter the barrier. I will be waiting for you at the end of the labyrinth. They will not be able to reach you there. Good luck.
Be aware, too, that the barrier is a constantly shifting place. What the Filters steal from you today may be long gone the next time you return. Leave behind only what you are willing to never see again. And I had to level up. I can just sneak past the Filters, probably. Rogue! Should I go Shadow Dancer? Oh, I should go Shadow Dancer. Right, this is vanilla, unchanged classes. I get hide in plain sight at rank 1 and can abuse the shit out of it in combat. Okay, 10 ranks, so I need to be at least level 5? I get 4 ranks at level 1. Maybe at least level 9. Right? No, it's 4 ranks per level. 1 rank per level is Pathfinder. Tumble 5 ranks. So I need to be at least level whenever I get the next thing. You can hit it on the 8th level. You sure? Because I can put... Oh, no, it is 1 per... Yeah, it's 4... Okay, yeah, I got you. Shouldn't it be 6th level then? Because... Not counting for... 7th level. It'd be 4 level 1 and then going up. Level is 3 plus your max skills. So it would be 7. Oh, right. I have to... Yeah, right. I get you. I gotta take Rogue on the 7th for the 10th skill point. Bam. Sneaky. We'll just be sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I want to go find his piles. If he can't see me, they might have true sight, though. He's coming right for me. They might have true sight. It doesn't say he does. Maybe he just have an asshole of a spot. There's nothing in that treasure pile. They might be automatically coming at me. Yeah. I'm pretty dang sure. Yep. But I can outrun them. Aha! Dang it, I wish there was stuff in here, like, if... before they took it from you. There was another door over here, wasn't there? I know, it's just that weird green glow. Okay, so they just magnetize to me. It's more like they can feel your life presence than true sight, but yeah, I know what you mean. Mechanically. Yeah. Hell, yeah.
The night hag stands before you.
Cyanide's been here.
Wreathed in unearthly mists.
You should ravish them with your
Behind her,
love, because
the
they're doing
shattered
channel art
bridge
for me, and
crumbles
they're amazing
slowly
and
into the
awesome.
void. You realize that you are shivering with the
I'll
cold.
shank you if you don't. Can I do this on Twitch? Am I gonna get banned? For joking around with a knife? Twitch. Brandishing knife. That's Virginia. .tv. Is Twitch a .tv? Yeah. Are guns not allowed on Twitch? You probably can't do this with a gun on. Well, maybe you can. No, there might be channels that work on guns, but you know. I don't fucking know. Here we go. Wait. Target harassment against violence or others. Harassment, defamation, intimidation, raiding with malicious intent, or stalking of other persons or users, including Twitch staff, admins, global moderators, is strictly prohibited. The following are considered zero-tolerant harassment violations, and all accounts associated with such activity will receive immediately and indefinite suspensions. Attempting or threatening to harm another person, attempting to threaten or DDoS or swat another person, brandishing lethal or harmful weapons such as gun, knives, or explosives. Is that just showing them on stream, or like actually threatening people with them? That shit's a joke. I'll just put that back there. Whoops! Shh, don't touch Twitch. Look at the plate of Sard, Lord aims that it to come home away from home for me and my over the years, and perhaps in time you will come to see that in the same light. Met him a ghost named Morius back there. The mist thins around her. Morius, and what do they have to say? She becomes perfectly still, poised for your answer. He doesn't believe Prince Ahmed is dead. She changes belief and then exhales. Her breath is white like the mist. Dying is a transformation. Some do not make it with their full heart and mind intact. Morius wishes that your prince could still be alive in the world. In the world above. Don't you wish the same, Colin? But wishing will not make it so. Morius will likely cling to that belief for an eternity. If you say anything more, he warned me not to trust you. Nothing of importance. Alright then. I can lie! I'm a rogue! She is pleased to move on to other pleasant topics. How many people have you helped like this? She turns for you and gazes over the vast expanse. As many as I have graves in my cemetery. Sadly, not all of them I have made. Who are you that you can have power here? I'm the Night Hag of the Plane of Sorrows is my domain. Again, the Night Hag is different from a Night Hag in D&D. That's all there is to know. Okay. She's around you longingly. Yes, I suppose it is. You have everything back from the filter that you will need. Left nothing important behind. Now go and listen to me, Colin. This is important. Protecting you like this is very hard for me. If you die too often, I will not be able to let you return to the land of the living where you belong. How many times do I have? I've done this once for you, so you can know what to expect and not be frightened. I can only do it 3 times more, and then I must regain my powers. Don't forget that. So is that she can't... I can only die up to 3 times throughout the campaign, or 3 times in chunks? She claims her hand, her fingers entwining with themselves within yours. Come, let's return to where you were, to where you belong. Speak with me there, that I might advise you. Ah, gross.
You gaze at the Warlock's tarot the Night Hag gave you. It depicts a black-robed figure kneeling beside a frozen corpse. Snow
that's heavier than
falls
I
upon
thought.
the icy scene. Suddenly, you remember.
I need my fidget devices, damn it! The pliers is fun. It does this. It was ash, not snow, and the corpse was that of a woman. She had high cheekbones and golden hair held back by a jeweled tiara. The night is warm, but the frost clung to her eyes and lips. You struggle to remember more, but the only image that fills your mind is that of a teardrop freezing as it touches your face.
You gaze at the witch's tarot the Night Hag gave you. It depicts a stern-jawed figure reaching for a golden chalice with bloodied hands. A vision comes to you.
You see yourself traveling with a fool who once betrayed you. Okay. I drove it off, don't worry. But who no longer recognizes your own face. Your journey together will be long, and he will not know you until the very last. You try to see more, but the vision fades. All you can cling to is the image of the golden chalice far away. Alright! We'll just put these in the questy items part. Until I need to dump them for weight.
A sad smile on her pale green face, the Night Hag watches you approach. She waits for you to speak, her delicate fingers brushing back and forth across a knot in the table's wooden surface.
Tell me, Prince Ahmed of the King. What does it say, Colin? Your prince died a good man. Your king, he was once a good man too. She shakes her head sadly, but those are questions of a distant place and a distant time. What's the matter? Your finger stopped atop the wooden knot. Nothing, Colin. Last time I saw you off. Last time I saw you off, I didn't think that you'd be back. And now you are here again. Now you are, and here I am, getting ready to say goodbye all over again. We were friends, weren't we? You were snagged from another sort of monster, Colin. Aaron flies up to dab at her eyes! Don't ever let me do that again. I use you and then I'm using you now. I use you then and I'm using you now. That is all. It's best that you It's best you don't forget it. Ready to say goodbye? Back straight and suddenly intent. There's someone you need to meet in Brogan's arm. He'll be able to tell you the things I cannot. What's his name? Don't worry, you'll know him when you see him. A coy smile creeps across her face. He wears the king's uniform, after all. Is it Marius? The prince? The prince is very, very dead. How far is the journey? Not far. A day's journey, maybe 2. I suppose supplies that you can look over in a moment. Okay, best be on my way. Smiling her same sad smile, the night hag nods. Brogan's Arms lies south of here, past the cemetery. There'll be danger along the way, especially from the kobold tribes. The man you're looking for will be hard to find. Seek the Kavanaugh Stone. Seek the Kavanaugh Stone, however, and you will not fail. Here is the key to the cemetery gate, which should be locked for you. I'm guessing it's the gate that the kobolds are by. What's the Kavanaugh Stone? It's the path to the man you seek. That is all you need to know. Perhaps he will disclose more. The hag's eyes, cold and white, seem to drink you in. Memorizing your shape and bidding you farewell. Will you be needing any more supplies for your journey? Sure, why not? What do you got? Basic, mundane-ass weapons is what you got. And scrolls. She doesn't have any healing potions. Do you have healing kits? She do. Wow, those are cheap-ass healing kits. Oh, because I have no money. That'll do. Here, take some gems. Where are the plus ones? 26 gold. That's a lot of gold. And you have none. Rod of Frost, Sleep, Armor. Can't afford anything. Bye, lady! So what do I got? A 0 strength roll. So I have a
You think you might be able to
45% chance to do this.
Plateau above, though you'd hate to fall from that height.
40. Fuck. Damn it. As you're near the top, so your foothold gives way beneath you. You jump a lock ready to the ground, your skin scraping at the lichen-covered rocks as you fall.
This boulder has...
Do it! Oh, I almost killed the kobold. Haha! That's right. I actually have a... Wow, I have a decent attack bonus. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a really good attack bonus with the bow. It's, I need to get weapon finesse. I should have got weapon finesse at level 1. I should really stick to range. Yeah, see? Dagger, +1. Well, rapier, only +1. The bow, however, is +5. It's good to get a gumdrops. Can I go touch the gargoyle's ass?
This hunched creature overlooks the grounds below.
Can't take weapon finesse level 1 as a rogue.
Hand-shaped indentation on its haunches.
Needs one bab. Well, I have one bab now. One bab. Strange sensation travels up your arm as if the statue is seeking a certain kind of magic and you are not finding it. Try to harness the magic. Feel magical energy building with you with your palm. Kamehameha?
This hunched...
Grab the indentation and feel the magic fade away. What did it do? Gave you XP? Oh yeah, I guess. You've learned something new. I love that there's shit like that in this game. Like, you actually use your skill rolls. That's awesome.
This resilient...
Get XP from all the statues. I can only rub the ass of that one statue. Sadly. I wish the main modules were like this. Just random shit and skill checks everywhere and like actual frickin' D&D fun. -1 armor is probably not that great. Probably worth 1 gold, and I don't want that. Ha ha! Have at me. Wait, blank shot. Da 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 da. Being in melee with regards is -4. So I have the same chance to hit in melee with the bow as you do with rapier. Because if you don't have the feat called point blank shot, if they're up in your face, you get a penalty to your range attacks. So it's better if I just whack them down like this. Stop. He's hitting me with stones.
Stand still so I can hit you.
Rags. Rags. Rags and rags. Rest in peace game. Nah, I tabbed out to look at something. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's good. That's some good popping. Rags and rags. Rags and rags. Ah, fuck. Undead. They're immune to sneak attacks. Very difficult rating. Great. Oh shit. He was coming for me. Quick!
Oh, that's liable to
Oh, there's so many. It'll work out before he can fight back. Damn it, I didn't get the XP! Stupid zombie. Fight me, Zombo. Come on. Okay. Goodbye. We're gonna do this from a distance. Maybe you should have fought down the zombie first. No, I'm good. I got a bow. Oh, he has a lot of health. Kite his ass. Good job, zombie. I like how the kobold's still laughing. It's on the ground dead. Anybody else see that? Yes, it is showing up. Yeah. Oh, scary. It's a zombie. It's coming right for me. Guess you can cut it, I guess? Yep. He's a slow, slow boy. That was weird. Ow. Sweet, 19 XP. Dead man's armor. That's not bad, it's leather. And he's naked now. Okay. Let's just go away from that. Look at this little shit. He's having a great time. He's not dead. They're just taking a nap because they partied too hard. That guy is not. That guy's still going. See? It's indicative that none of them are dead. Throwing axe. Throwing axe hurt. They have like a D8, D6. Zombie head. Found this crude relic sap oozing blood at the top of a North Artland Bogan's arm. Peering inside, it's the head of a long dead dwarf. These couple must have claimed it from one of the zombies in the Muirwood. I don't want that. I'll rest up here though. Ow. Okay, try again in 6 minutes. So, that's nice. Like I could rest every 6 minutes. That's better than... God damn it! Okay. What was it before in... Like, Chords of the Underdark or something. I need to be in a specific... Trust this. Probably should have put points into search. Okay. One of them's locked, one of them's trapped. This one's got a weird spindly there. Ah, boy!
Negative
Close your eyes,
energy
children.
streams through a tiny fissure, escaping in.
This is not safe for work. Ooh, I get XP for those. You didn't take search? No, I didn't have enough points. I could probably alternate between, like, some dexterity skill and search. Don't you judge me. These are my stats where I needed them, not frivolous things. I'm gonna die. No, please attack. It's one kobold if he hits me 3 times. Okay, we're safe. I really gotta start doing the rogue thing. This tile set in this game always makes me want to play Dungeon Siege. The original, not the one that doesn't exist totally. Thanks, EA. And Dungeon Siege 2 is good as well. God damn it, really, Vince? I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, you're gonna die. If I stay in melee range of them, they get a -4. It was Dungeon Siege was a good game. I kind of want to stream it, but it's so funky wonk. Great. Cool. Fantastic. It's the Steam version, I'm not sure if there's a GOG version that's any better, but the Steam version is really weird because it's one of those games that you can't tab out of, or it just like destroys your computer and it's weird.
Gazes around at its surroundings
You can try though.
Scorch
I'm not
marks
sure I could get it to
rim a ragged
capture is the
hole in
problem.
its gut, and the smell of burnt flesh hangs thick about the noble animal. The animal gazes at you without fear, holding high its antlered head. You can't determine why it might be waiting there, though it doesn't appear to be worried by your ignorance.
Okay, bye, Mr. Deer. I think for all intents and purposes, these guys do have true sight. I'm hoping they don't have any treasure in there. when
The night hag's pale
Hi.
green face emerges from the mists, a welcome sight
run past
after the perils of the barrier. She seems ageless here, neither old nor young, only weary from her efforts on your behalf.
neither old nor young. That's called middle-aged. Goodies, Colin, she whispers, regaining her composure. Death has kissed you once. I see. I'm afraid I only have the power to tear you from its embraces 2 more times. What, It... Gotta hope it's not forever 2 more times. Argue. Can I have this? Yeah. Need some answers, Night Hag. That you need them, I do not argue, but do you want them? Questions that cannot be unasked, and I know of only one way that answers can be made unknown. Ask again, but ask wisely. Friedla's eyes soften with compassion. Who can say? The dead are as they were in life, each one unique and driven by separate passions. Learn what you can from them and do as you see fit. Alrighty. Fourth Lord Hands is what I do. Unleash me kind of service. What you do on your chest begins to glow, and you hear a sudden rush of wind. The mist encompasses you, absorbs you, and you become like them. Wait. Like the mist? The shit begins to dissolve around you. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this assuming I can only die a total of 3 times in the whole ass campaign. So we're gonna use this sparingly from now on. Although while I'm thinking of it, hang on. Minimize. Dungeon Siege. Can I capture this? Oh, it's inglorious. 800 by 600. I can get it to start. Do I still have my save game? Yeah, I do. 10 hours of play. Let me see. Game capture. If I can capture this, I'll totally play it. Does it work? So broken. I don't see it. Oh god, I do see it. Hang on. It is like a pixel in the corner. I lost it. Can I force it? Transform! Fit to screen. No. Don't think it's gonna capture. How about I do window capture? So maybe this. Not that. Doesn't even have a window here. Well, so much for that. Delete. I could probably do full screen, but I am averse to this. Let me just... Which one is it? Display capture? Bam! Ah! That one, yeah. Just casually move that over there. Okay. Have it now. God, no. Wait. Sort of. Oh god, it works. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Look, guys, it's Dungeon Siege. We can play it. Did it just die? What is happening? Man, I might be able to get it to work. I just have to play it like this. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I can't move. I can't change the size of it. It'd have to be up in that corner. There we are. There's all my people. I haven't played this in years. Oh man. Look at them graphics. Look at my generic human name. Burlap. I love this game so fucking much. Oh god, I would love to stream this, but look how tiny it gets. And then if I try to tab out of it to swat the thing, it becomes that. Can I... Let me see here. Can I force it permanently to bigify? What if I do fit? Center. How about now? Hey, that works. I just had to put something on the side. I could stream Dungeon Siege. Ooh. Ah. That's pretty freaking cool. We should do that sometime. How about it, guys? Do you want me to stream Dungeon Siege sometime? Look at it. Look at how old. I can control the donkey. There it goes, poofing out of existence. Poofing out of existence? No, still there. Man, this game was the shit back in the day. I'm sad that there's no multiplayer servers up for it anymore. I wasted away my childhood on multiplayer servers of this game. Never tried that one, actually. It's really freaking good. Like, if you like Diablo style, it's very much Diablo style action RPG, but it's so fucking good. Anyways, back to the game at hand. But yeah, it's really old. There aren't, like, at least not that I know of, there's no versions or patches for it that make it not really wonk to run, but it does run. It actually runs a lot smoother. I thought it crashed the game if you tabbed out of it. Maybe not on Windows 8 or 10. The last time I tried it, I was still running Windows 7. And I'm pretty sure the game just crashed entirely when you tab out. Or not anymore. Like Hellgate London, someone made a server to Hellgate London so that it can actually be played. Isn't that a browser game? But yeah, Dungeon Siege, it had its own world specifically made for multiplayer. You could play the main campaign with your friends and everything, or with randos, but you could also connect to this, like, completely separate, online map, which was this huge-ass world that you could just go around as completely independent of other maps. Nothing was the same. It had its own hub town and everything. And it was super fucking cool. You could be a skeleton in it. And of course, my little, like, 12-year-old ass was the skeleton man. No, it's an old Diablo-ish game. I thought it was a... Maybe there's, like, a reimagining of it that's a browser game. Because someone tried to ask me to play it with them, and I'm just like, I don't wanna... I've already played browser games before that are all point and click and then wait 5 hours to do anything. Multiplayer world is pretty good. It was designed to be a hub system for easy multiplayer. Yeah, it was super fun. Heavy metal ring dangles from this worn rope just out of the kobold's reach. Pull the ring. I mean, if it's just out of there, it's probably just out of mine. Reacher sees the heavy ring with some efforts. The rope pulls taut, releases from the latch. You hear the release of a heavy latch from the far side. So the Mirrorwood is over here. Brogan's arm is this way. I probably got to go back to the Mirrorwood eventually. Stop. Nothing like that. But yeah, it's super old. Virgin Blade was one of the most obscure hint that no one ever got. I don't get that one. Did enjoy the secret treasure hunt for the from the found note? You talking about Hellgate or Dungeon Siege? I could definitely do Dungeon Siege 2. I've only actually played like the first act in Dungeon Siege 2, and I think there's DLC for it that I never played. Let me see. Dungeon Siege 2. Oh right, to even get Dungeon Siege to run, I had to patch it in the first place. Pre-purchase now, Dungeon Siege 3, the game that does not exist. We do not mention it. I could also play the, I don't think I've ever beat Dungeon Siege 1 either. I've played like halfway through the first campaign and halfway through Legends of Arana. But I've never played very much of 2. Yeah, Dungeon Siege 2 doesn't have its DLC. If it even had any. Whatever. Chicken! The multiplayer campaign for Dungeon Siege, I know you could find that hints to your treasure/dungeon. The book's text hints as to the other keys and elements of the level. Climb onto the sky on the sun-baked mesa. Give it to the moon with the treble stones. Give to the moon with the treble stones. Place down the eye of the crystal temple. Gift of steel from a virgin hand. The final piece is within your grasp. A leap of faith convenes this trial. I never knew that existed. Then again, I was, again, like 12 when I played that game multiplayer.
The heavily muscled dwarf
Angmar
gnaws at his lower lip as he pounds the anvil. Sensing your presence, he turns to face you. What you want? He scowls.
That is some good voice acting right there. Oh, I've learned something new. The man's hand takes flight in the like a well-fled vulture, startled from his corpse. Something's wrong, he says. A black-nailed finger points south. Guild business. Okay. A local blacksmith. The man's lip hangs limp and swollen from his face. Yuh. He grunts. You notice that his right eye is some sort of tick. I have a lot of those! Constantly darting inwards. I can relate to him. Oh, Tourette's dwarf. Perfect. I love him. May I see your stock? He points you to the right direction and gestures dismissively. The dwarf's lower lip returns to its toothy cage. Begins to hammer once more on the anvil. Hey! What are you doing? Well, yeah, I'll totally stream the remainder that I have yet to play of Dungeon Siege 1, because I'm not starting that over. Like, oh, I guess I could. I guess I could. I was only like I said, I was only like 10.5 hours into it, so it'd be 3 streams and I'd be caught up. And it's been... damn it, I should have seen when the last time I played it was. But I launched it, now it's going to say last played 3 minutes. No! I know, yeah, game purchase 12/22/2015, so I probably played it for 4 days and then put it down. So, it's been 3 years since I played it. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Sometime we'll do that. We'll play through the entirety of Dungeon Siege. It's a good retro game. Like, super fucking good retro game. Oh, it's such a good game. Glittering necklace. We don't want any light items. Light items are death for the rogue, because they actually lower your, Heidi-ness.
I'll crack your bloody skull!
He's really angry at that anvil, threatening it. Your business.
Blast that out. Are ye sure the stone be gone? Mayhaps it fell and skittered into some dark corner we cannot find. The Kavanaugh stone be gone, gentlemen, and Brogan's honor with it. Stolen by the foreigner. Aye, it be him. He's hidden it somewhere. Quiet! Keep your voices down, lest the whole town learn of what's gone on.
All the NPC voice acting is the same lady. I love it. It's just like a normal DM. That's how it would be. That's fucking great. I wonder if you can even, hang on, let me check something real quick. I want to see if you can even get to the multiplayer map. I think you can get to it single player. Yeah, there's just obviously nobody there. Maybe I have to host a server or something. I can figure it out probably. Single player. New game. Next. Legends of Arana, The Battleground, a great PvP map. Kingdom of Ebb is the original single player campaign. Return to Arhawk. That's new. What the fuck? There's two, like, mini campaigns in this. Rescue the Hassat King, kill some overpowered monsters, and collect and locate and kill their boss. Those were not there before. Steam, are you doing some work? That's nice. Yeah, I can't play it single player. Maybe I have to... Zone match. Let's join the game in the internet using Microsoft's free matchmaking service. Can I actually connect to it? Connect. Ah, I remember this screen. Connecting to the zone match server. It's not going to. It's long since down. Oh, I remember this. I remember this being full of games. Ah! Oh, nostalgia. Fuck me. So I changed the map. Yesterhaven. Here we go. The Ukrainian Peninsula. The multiplayer campaign is the southwestern rim of the Empire. I could totally play that on my own. It'd be very, roleplay light and just be a bunch of going around killing monsters and shit. But hey, it's fun. Can I host a game and we can all play it? Can I make it a stream thing? Up to 8 players. I don't know how I do that. They'd probably have to use some, yeah, that's LAN. Oh, should join a game on the internet using an internet protocol IP address. Mayo, sometime you and I are going to look through this and see if we can connect to one another through normal IP connection. That's right. Oh, now I remember. It's the Dungeon Siege on Steam does not come with Legends of Arana. You have to patch it in with like an external weird thing. But if you go to the community guides, you can download that. Yeah. Somewhere? What's popular? Somewhere. Last time I tried to install on Steam, the multiplayer was blocked, so you'd have to give me the patch you're using. Yeah. One of these in the guides has, like, how to get Legends of Arana or something. There's only a handful of guides. Do they remove it? That'd be sucky. Probably shouldn't be doing this on stream, but fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want. It's my stream. Please don't leave. I love you. Engine, Siege, LOA, Steam. Legend of Miranda plus extras guide for Dungeon Siege, Steam community. Here we go. This is the one I used. Here you go, Mayo. Boom. Yeah, if you follow that guide, it just is there. And you just download basically the DLC file. Yeah, enabling multiplayer. You have to use Hamachi. Or Tungle or whatever. We can totally do that. We can get a group of friends together and play Dungeon. Awesome. I can play it on my own. Whichever. The multiplayer world, it pretty much is its own campaign. It's just more freeform. And nice. Why is that door a mat? Can I open it?
You peer into the darkened room. Shovels and time-worn picks lay stacked against the far wall, showing signs of recent use. Other than their solemn presence, you see nothing of interest.
Well, that is a no. Guild Council emblem. Hail to ye.
The guild hall seems cluttered and claustrophobic. Beaded with sweat, the older woman before you fusses about the dust and occasionally helps herself to a drink from the ale kegs in the corner.
Can I help myself to a drink from the ale keg in the corner?
You finally catch her attention.
If ye be looking for the council,
She slurs.
they be down at the barrow all night and day, dealing with the kerfuffle there.
What kind of kerfuffle? Goodness knows, the woman explains. The council be like a clutch of geese some days, squawking to one another. It'd be something to do with the Kavanaugh Stone, that's all I know. Looking for the Kavanaugh Stone. Thank you for repositioning me. The old dwarf's eyes light up with her ashy grey face. True? Aye, we have a whole exhibit to the stone. If you seek it, what better a thing to do than educate yourself all about it? Okay, what do you mean? Look, a shot that crosses her face is almost seems to sober her. Have you not heard? We be Brogan's own brood here. There be history in this place and the bedrock beneath it. We be long-lived, we barrow dwarves, but even we be known to die. If we forget our ancestors and not pay homage to what's past, we'll all but wither away, and even the drink won't save us then. The guild keeps an exhibit hall upstairs so that the clan knows where it be they came from, and we let outsiders in too, but for a fair price of 50 guilders. Think you'd be interested? I don't have 50 fucking gold. Flirt with this fine dwarven lady. You only love me for my money, baby. Fuck yeah. It's that halfling roguish charm. She sneaks you a lecherous grin. I'll love you for whatever you want, mister. Make it 25 guilders then, if we be playing that game. The old woman. Come on, she's a dwarf. She doesn't age. Pucks her coins and nods towards the stairwell. Go on up then, and don't you make a mess of the exhibits. The council may have them warded, but I still have to clean them. Meet you in your bedroom later, baby.
A note is pasted to the door, the ink fading with the years. It reads, "Exit only. Please use north door."
Okay. North door. That door. Turn around. Is this her bedroom? No, it's the exit. See the other door.
You try the latch on the heavy door and find it locked. "Oops," mumbles Helga from across the room. She wiggles her meaty finger at the door. The tumblers click.
She's a
and the door
magic
unlocks
dwarf.
before-
Carved door. Silence. It's a very bare room. The Barrow Dwarves,
There
sons
was
of
a
Brogan.
time when we Barrow Dwarves were known as Cairn Dwarves. We lived deep within the northern bedrock, united and led by a great leader and warrior, Brogan Noctjager. It was Brogan who instructed us to journey to the surface world each time a clan member died, that we might leave their body there on a rocky cairn where they might be closer to the heavens. The rule of Brogan Noctjager was long and just. The rivalries within our clan were quelled beneath his leadership, and we lived for many centuries in peace, safe within the halls of Brogan's Deep.
Oh, shorter than I thought it'd be.
As the centuries passed, Brogan Noctjager grew old and
Don't hurt.
frail. His great battle prowess faded from him, and he grew melancholy. He turned his attention inward to his clan home of Brogan's Deep. He financed great feats of construction and expansion. Under his aging guidance, our clan home grew ever larger, its tunnels reaching towards Stygia, until at last workers punched through that divide. Frail and dying, Brogan followed the tunnel he had ordered built and stepped into the Stygian abyss. There he petitioned that realm's demonic lords for a warrior's death. The Stygian lords granted his request, returning him to the prowess of his youth and enslaving him as a gladiator for their amusement. Returned to his youthful glory, Brogan Noctjager fought unlike any other the world has known, besting even the Stygian lords themselves. When all lay dead, he began the long march home to Brogan's Deep.
Seems to me like, according to the Night Hag, the lords are still there, right?
As Brogan walked, he aged once more. His bones became brittle, his back stooped, and all the while his feet were scorched by Stygia's shifting sands, and his throat was parched by its ash-filled air. When Brogan at last arrived at the gate to his former domain, as old and frail as he had been when last he saw it, he found it guarded by 4 ancient red dragons of the abyss. They tore his body limb from limb and scattered the pieces to the 4 far corners of the world. The dragons then tore open the gates to Brogan's Deep, wreaking their vengeance upon the clan within. A great war was waged against the forces of Stygia within those ancestral halls, and in the
God
end,
damn it.
our forefathers chose the only victory they could. They collapsed the upper chambers of the clan home and sealed the
Getting XP
passage
for this,
between
so
this
good.
world and the world below. Ever since, we sons of Brogan have lived in exile. Thus it was that, exiled from our ancestral home, we Barrow Dwarves came to live upon the snowy surface like the dead. We learned to follow the elkin beasts in their migrations, hunting them for food.
How did you get food before then?
But the clan grew ever smaller amidst the spirits of this place. There came a time when there was only one man left alive who still remembered Brogan's face. His name was Old Man Kavanaugh. Like Brogan before him, he was old and frail. No longer able to hunt, he thought himself a burden upon the clan. One night, as the blizzard howled, he slipped from his tent and walked into the blinding snows. There, his breath turned to ice upon his beard. Closer to death than life, Old Man Kavanaugh stumbled and found his face pressed against the tattooed arm of Brogan Noctjager embedded in the snows. The hunters found him there the next morning and brought his body back to camp together with the arm. A barrow was erected there according to the old ways, and the village of Brogan's Arm grew about it.
That's why it's called Arm. Cool. Now we know. Odor bears an unplaceable, lingering odor. Its warm and strangely soothing against your skin as you wade through it. Is it sulfur?
Clutched in Brogan's frozen
Hot
fist
springs.
was a chunk of hellish rock that sputters and smokes to this day. It is known as the Kavanaugh Stone, as the old man is said to have survived many dark hours by its warmth. Perhaps the stone played some role in the mysterious spring that formed where Brogan's frozen arm had been discovered.
It is.
The water, warm and
sulfur.
sulphurous,
Hey!
is still used
Right.
for many ceremonial purposes. Known as Brogan's Tears, we continue to bring this magical water to the surface by way of the old man's well. This well, carefully preserved, still marks the original site at the village's southwest corner. The waters you stand in now are drawn from that same source. Please follow the waters through to the second half of our exhibit, where you will learn of a third place where Brogan's tears have surfaced.
There's more? Oh, God. Ooh, it's a fortress over here.
In the dim light, you see a message scrawled onto the stone abutment at the water's edge.
Abutment.
A message has been scrawled in chalk upon the damp stone. It seems to have been done casually, as if by an idle hand. The graceful characters are clearly elven in origin.
I have lore! Yes! Despite the dim light, you managed to decipher the elven text. If the Kavanaugh stone gave birth to Brogan's tears, then to find the mother, I must pursue the child. Eh? There's elvish treachery afoot.
And so it is that through the warmth of Brogan's tears, we Barrow Dwarves have journeyed from the past into the present, from the stuff of legend to the substance of our daily lives.
It's directional audio.
Besides the old man's well, Brogan's tears also emerge at the Barrow site, the cultural heart of our village. It is there that the Kavanaugh stone is held, and there that Brogan's arm still rests. The Barrow site is holy ground, sacred to us all, forever wetted by Brogan's tears and imbued with his warrior spirit. As his sons, we partake in that spirit and stand as eternal guards against the forces of Stygia.
Next.
Mining is now the primary industry here in Brogan's Arm. This
As
began
it
2
should be.
generations past with Arn Steinfar's founding of the Steinfar gem mine. The vein was rich, and the clan saw great prosperity. With prosperity, however, came greed. The vein, laden with gems, lured the miners ever deeper into the rock, ever closer to Brogan's Deep, which we had so long ago abandoned to the demon hordes.
So there gonna be a ton of demons down
It
there?
wasn't long before those
Yeah.
hordes broke through, escaping their long confinement and slaughtering the very miners they had lured to free them. Arn Steinfar and his eldest son died in that haunted place. The Guild Council, in its wisdom, was quick to act. Volunteer armsmen entered the mine and held an important pass, while behind them, charges were set and detonated.
We have explosives now?
In the end, only the
Neat.
uppermost floor of the mine remained intact.
Taboo.
The brave dwarves who held the pass against the demons below were buried, victims of our greed, in a shower of gems.
Yay. I mean, no. Sorry, it's just listening to dialogue. I'm
The
not
old
exactly
gem mine
thrilled.
is still owned by the Steinfar family and is currently being reinvigorated and returned to production by Arn Steinfar's grandson, Jager, at the encouragement of the Guild Council. Acting in full compliance with strict council regulations, Jager has agreed to pursue an iron vein that runs parallel to the surface. As of this writing, work has been underway for 3 years without violation. The Steinfar mines are an important part of our clan heritage, and we, the Guild Council, are proud to be working with the Steinfar family to bring them back into production.
Yeah, it's finally over. Freedom! I'm free! Hawks. You. Angmar's Smithy. Guild Hall, that was just there. Nimmermare's potions and things out of can. Can I go in here? Hello! Talk to me, I need to know where the stone is. I'm told there's a dude here. Oh man, you're a weirdly green
The
dwarf.
old dwarf pauses in his endless pacing. Your eyes can't help but drift to where his sleeve has been stitched closed over a missing arm. He wraps his walking stick against the floor, reclaiming your gaze. The face be up here. Now, if your business be with things of magic, you've come to the right place. If your business be otherwise, he'd best be off and pestering the likes of others.
I seek the Holy Grail. Ah, the Kavana stone, he nods, the old man. It'd not be a hard thing to find, seeing how the clan so foolishly reveres it. The stone being evil born of Stygia, leaving foul waters everywhere it goes. Why is it foolish to revere it? Why do they come to honor such a rock, place it on the altar beneath the open sky? For it be the arm of our clan father Brogan. It was in his hand when the stone was found, and for him this town is named. Yet where be his arm that we should be rightly revering? It be nothing but rotten dust, long ago forgotten. The Kavanaugh stone be a usurper of Brogan's honor. Stone befouls the water. Dwarf taps his walking stick against the flagstone as he ponders how to best destroy it. The stone doesn't befoul water so much as it slowly draws foul waters to it by and by. Give me an example? There be a well behind me, a place called the Old Man's Well, though I be named more for it than it for me. Long ago, it be a spring of foul waters, for that was where the stone had rested many years. Now it be but a well, and even that be dry. Yet a new spring flows within the barrow site where the stone be kept. Why is that? They only draw on the same water from Brogan's tears. One can even travel between them if you do not mind the rats. You see, the Kavanaugh stone, it draws the waters to it. It was born of Stygia. I've seen the demons of that place, lad. And this bears their same burning skin and smell of sulfur. Be a cunning thing that the clans revere it for it bodes more than ill. Magic? You deal in magic. The wise old man shrinks in his robes, potions, crafting, and other things arcane. Aye. There be power in the darkened arts, you see. Enough to destroy the soul of things. Just ask me, Raven. Door. And I can afford absolutely nothing. Alrighty. Off we go! Is arcane magic
the elf be captured, even if the stone still be at large? Ye be sure your minds will hold him, Steinfar? I followed every one of your foolish safety regulations, councilman. Ye tell me if me minds will hold him. They be fit to pen in demons, Grindlogger. The minds will hold a foolish elf just fine. Regardless, he be down there now. I've sealed the doors behind him and posted a warning to any of me miners who might have reason to go down. Aye, and now we wait.
Okay.
The well is old and wreathed in moss. A foul-smelling steam wafts up from below.
To the well! The rub is crushed with salt, the moss is slick against your back, holding your breath against the fumes. You lower yourself into the warm darkness below. Spooky. Oh, there's a were-rat!
Thick, foul-smelling mist.
Oh, he's injured.
Breathing through your mouth, you look about you. Rats scuttle in the distance, and more than one floats dead in the warm, bubbling waters. The slick stone beneath your feet is pebbled with translucent deposits where the water has splashed or dripped onto its surface. It almost seems to be alive somehow.
Go save the were-rat? I'm gonna try, but the normal rats fucking hurt. I don't see any enemies. I just like how the halfling model, when wielding the short bow, is buggy and weird when running. No! Mr. Were-rat! I'll save you. Slowly. There we go. Saved. He's green. That means he's extra friendly. Yeah! Ow. Just in case. We're gonna get a companion. You name him Trip. He can talk like this again. Rat friend! Speak to me.
The grotesquely distorted figure before you seems to exist.
He's
in a
cute with his
constant
giant
state of
polygon
pain.
claws.
A gray, patternless mange sprouts from once pink skin, and the creature's eyes have a fevered look about them.
You okay? Lord Ames, is it really you? The creature struggles with the words, lisping against its unnaturally large teeth. You've changed so much since I last saw you, but I still recognize your voice. How do you know my name? I followed you all the way from the king's court, simpers the creature. I had hoped that you'd still recognize me in this flesh. It's me, my lord, Baron Angeleth. Don't you remember? Ah, Baron Angeleth, of course. The shrew's face gives way to a ghastly smile. The creature's ragged lips are cut and raw from its own teeth. So, something of a former self survives this warlock's curse. It's for my loyalty that I suffer so. A warlock's curse, is it? Yes, to sleep each night upon wet stone, burrowing drings for the warmth, and burrowing in dung for warmth in the daytrieth and for my safety. To travel through the city sewer between here and home, your nose is made more sensitive to its stench. To find oneself ridden by fleas, reviled by man and beast alike, to feel your very bones stretching and twisting beneath ravaged skin. All of it made me more cruel by the memory of that I once was like you. Why have you come so far? What reason did I have to stay, my lord? My family persuaded of me of my treachery, my home and my barony in the hands of my own enemies, and my body cursed beyond recognition. All for my loyalty. What is it that you are so loyal to? The creature falls groveling to the floor, the whining, lisping drone of its voice continuing unabated. Only to you, Lord Ames, only and always to you is why they cursed me. Sweet, free XP. I'm just like getting XP per click. Awesome. But I would change nothing if it meant changing that, my lord. The creature's groveling before you. The creature groveling before you shudders with a sudden chill, and its teeth resume their fevered chittering. And call off your rats? I don't think they're his. He was being attacked by them. You're so loyal, then stay out of my sight. Come with me. I'll take care of you. Creature shakes its horrible head. No, my lord. I've already traveled so far to see your face again. I'm sick and weary and only would slow you down. You do what you must do, and I will rest here and regain my strength. The wretched creature turns from you, seeking a perch that might be free of rats. That's for you.
The limestone floor seems to have grown around this more ancient wall, crumbling like winter ice along an island's edge. The dwarven pictograms, clearly of an ancient style, are impossible to decipher beneath the thin sheen of mineral deposits.
What?
The
Style.
soft blue flame seemed kept alive by magic alone.
1 XP. Dang it. I wanted to make a rat friend. He has so much HP. He does. He's probably like super high level. He's super high leveled. They're trapped over there. Free a ghoul rat. That's just the normal rat description. It's undead though. It's got undead immunities. I'm getting sleepy. Am I still firing at the dead rat? You okay over there, Mr. Rat? He's out of range. When am I getting an email from PayPal? Remember, account statement is ready. Have an account statement? I'm good. We'll get there eventually. Fake emails, probably. Maybe the first time. Ah, crap. I become diseased. Maybe I'm gonna turn into a were-rat. That's fucking hurt. Well, it's a good thing I saved back there. We just skim through the thing. Good evening. To do. Create your PayPal.me profile. No, I'm good. Yeah, I don't see a statement in here. Fake emails it is! Yeah, probably. Good day, Lord
The
Ratman.
grotesquely distorted figure before you seems to exist in a constant state of pain.
Are you alright? And you know my name. Bareth da Warlocks Curse. Why have you come so far? Who's your loyal to? Da. Come with me, I'll take care of you. Leave the pitiful creature alone. Save.
The limestone floor seems to have grown around this more ancient wall, crumbling like winter ice along an island's edge. The dwarven pictograms, clearly of an ancient style, are impossible to decipher beneath the thin sheen of mineral deposits. The soft blue flame seemed kept alive by magic alone.
Delete email. I ain't falling for that. Alright, there's a charity live stream I was gonna watch today. Oh well, I'll watch it after this.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
I need to get new water. This is the same water I was drinking yesterday. It's kind of gross and stale now. But so hydrating. Yeah. It's not hydrating enough to be worth it, though. Okay. Back to focus. Sit up. Get less tired. Shake it out. Sit here and shoot at rats. Oh, we got it! I'm gonna scratch my phone screen one of these days. It's gonna suck. Ooh! Hentai leaks.
Stand by.
Except it's guarded by a rat. I wonder if it's per leak that I can resurrect. That'd be something interesting to see. Please don't go back towards the other rats. Come this way. Away from the— oh shit. Mr. Ratling. Forgot your name. Help me. They do spawn at random here in this module. Mr. Ratling! Help me! Oh, my stealth worked. He is a very high level. I need to rest. You can rest here among the corpses. If I'm within a certain range, I actually get sneak attacks on boop, range attacks. All over there, really? Can I hit him from here?
That's liable to leave
Yeah!
a scar. Stand
Yeah!
still so I can hit you.
There's another goal on shit. There! Speed, boys! Hello, Mr. Rat. Save your lord! That I apparently am. Ghoul rats suck. really challenging. Let's go touch the tentacles, lads. It's gonna be worth it. Go, Mr. Rat Lord. Defend me. He's a good boy. Jesus Christ. More rats over there now. So many rats.
Negative energy streams through.
I think there's even like a way out over here. So that's gonna suck to respawn here. I'm gonna have to fight my way through rats. Really? Yes. Okay. Ow. Hey, Mr. Where at? So many dead rats. There's something over there I can go to, although I'm about to die. So I guess we can go up there and then rest. It's Steam method. God damn it. Speed, boy. Please let me rest. God dang it. Let me rest. Oh, I can rest, yes. Now the question is, do I have to complete the full rest for it to lock me out? If I just want XP, can I just, or HP, can I just do this? Ow. Dang it, I missed it. I cancel resting when I have more HP than I would if from the taking damage. All but one. Darius only give me 1 XP, but they do so much damage. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. This thing's gonna fucking kill me. Don't see me.
Stand still so I
Die.
can hit you.
Shit. Don't see me. Have at thee! I'm still getting sneak attacks. Ow. That's fire damage. I guess it's a steam method. It's not water. I guess half water. Hot damage. We seem to be evenly matched, Mr. Method. So far. Ow. Right then. Bye. Mr. Where at? Help me. I don't want the XP anymore. You can have it. We did it. We killed it. How much HP did it have? Can't see because it doesn't show his damage to it. There's another dwarf guy there. I think I'm gonna reload though because I want to see if the deaths I can do reset per hentai blob I find. I'm gonna reload. Don't touch me! Wanna talk to the ghosts anyways? Because I'm gonna do it anyways. When I die properly, maybe next. I'm reloading this anyways. Because I saved right before the method. Hello!
The night hag's pale green face.
Can only tear you from where it says brace once more. Yep. So I can only die 3 times total so far, it seems. Maybe it's per level? I don't know. We can try it again then. Oh gosh. Okay, bye. Eee It's me. He's got quite a little bit of health. Yeah, I can take it now. Ah. Thank you, sir. I have another. The idea is going to be to not die again. Ever.
The thin patina of water seems to shimmer beneath you as you climb. You suddenly realize that the water is running uphill towards the dim light you see above you.
Oh, does this lead to the stone? You emerge into the night.
Dripping with the warm, foul-smelling water, you emerge with a gasp. Something's wrong. You can feel it, like a current of electricity arcing through your bones. Time itself
inside the temple
seems
now.
to stand still. You are in the barrow site, Brogan's tears welling up before you. Beyond, you can see a small cairn where his arm must once have rested. The altar that once held the Kavanaugh stone lies barren.
Seize them,
Cries a commanding voice.
seize the foreigner. If they've come this far, they know too much.
I'm here for the elf.
Aye, well, ye shall meet the thieving scoundrel soon enough, admits another. Next time you might think twice before stealing from a barrow dwarf.
I wasn't here to steal anything.
Why are ye waiting, armsmen? Calls a third.
Quick,
Capture 'em like
jump
you
back in the water.
and seal 'em in the mines.
Ah! Back in the water, quickly. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Your head throbs
Damn it.
from the armsman's blows. With wry irony, you remember the night hag sending you here in search of answers. Seek the Kavanaugh stone and you will not fail, she said.
She lied to me like a lying devil who always lies.
She had warned you that the man would be hard to find, but she had said nothing of the price you'd pay to hear his answers. You wonder if you'll live long enough to deliver your message to the king. Voices shatter your reverie. You wonder if
Hello,
you'll
Sir
even live
Dwarves.
long enough to see another day.
How dare ye and your lapdog elf think to steal the Kavanaugh stone?
Threatens one of your captors.
I don't know anything.
Into the mine with ye then. Ye can stay there until the council figures out how it is we intend to hang ye.
Do you have any
Close
rope in
your
this town
eyes,
even?
Grateful for whatever time you've been granted. The elf awaits you.
Great. Fantastic. Let me guess, the elf is the guy
Into
who I'm
the
supposed to
writhing
meet.
mass of negative energy.
Ah, I've exploded!
Tendrils embrace you, burrowing beneath your flesh.
Ah.
As you lay there, you spy a message written in chalk upon the wall. It reads, "My name is Cauldrian Air." Negative energy streams.
Fucking rats again. Well then, that was nice. I like how they moved. This torch is over here, like one's already been taken. It's a cute little detail. Just shimmy and shangle over this way. And... Ha-ta! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die to rats, aren't I? It's better. Oh god, I don't want to use my healing kits if I can spare it. I'm so low on healies. Try again in 1 minute. Well, here we go again. Here's your month in reveal for old school RuneScape. You earned nothing. 0, 0, 0, because I haven't played it in 3 months. How about now? Try again in 1 minute. Oh god, and if I tab out, it's gonna pause the game. I have scissors. Very precise. Perfect. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I'd say I think things respawn when I rest. I don't think that, though. I think things just respawn when it's inconvenient. Holy crap, what are the... 17, 17, 20... They're just getting really high rolls. Just so I can very, very slowly farm. I only need to kill 500 rats. And just like that, my health hurts again. We're gonna go around a different way. $5 says this is trapped. Okay, you win. Aha! It is trapped! There's a rat trap. Counts as a trap. Trust me. I'm gonna die to a fucking rat. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to a fucking rat. That's right. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to a fucking rat. Right. Enemies nearby. I just... Okay. Cool. Well. This is gonna be good. God, I need weapon finesse. So badly. Don't ask why. At least they're not like dire rats that hit me for 3. But they're still consistently hitting me. Or 1. And there is at least 3 of them. Oh god, I'm gonna die to rats. They are nibbling me to death. Good thing I have tumble.
A chalk message looms
Don't care.
out of the darkness like a ghost.
Many rats.
I don't remember home anymore, only
Oh,
that
friend.
I miss it.
Help me!
We took the long way here, following
Many
the
rats.
winding route set by our quarry. The west
Too many rats!
will get us
Save
home
me!
sooner.
I'll be over here. Goodbye. Have a convict of Hidden versus Rat. Ow. There is a dire rat. It's okay, he's immortal apparently. Or invincible. Kadrian, who the fuck are you?
Meat sizzles on a nearby spit, the aroma mingling with the harsher scents of rust and rock dust.
Ow, ow, ow.
The fire casts dancing shadows on the cavern
Ow, 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 ow,
walls,
ow.
and in the flickering light,
Ow.
you see the dim outline of a man.
That's why. Words, she
He
said.
leans against an anvil, his shoulders hunched, his head buried deep within his hands. As you draw closer, you can see the soiled remnants of a familiar uniform hanging in rags from his waif-like form.
With.
The man raises his head from his hands and begins to speak. I know you, don't I? He asks, squinting to see you better in the light. The armor, his sad eyes confess. That's all I recognize.
The king? You watch him struggle to put meaning to the word. I guess so. I've forgotten everything. I've forgotten everything too. We're trying to write things down so I remember it, but when I read them back, half of them don't seem to even make sense. What have you written down? I don't know. I keep on coming across new messages. Grease sputters in the fire, but the young man doesn't look away. Here's what I've been able to piece together. I'm apparently loyal to some prince. And he's stuck on my face now. Damn it. Yeah. That was an important because I had put it in big letters. Same as Prince Ahmed, he's dead. The young man listens carefully. I'm loyal to Prince Ahmed. He whispers, he scratches his words onto the floor. But he is dead. He pockets the chalk solemnly, wiping the dust on his grubby tunic. I think I'm from someplace called Baruch Thul. We all are, I think. I drew a rough map, but all it really shows is that Baruch Thul is somewhere far from here. I have a message to bring back to the king. He digs for the chalk. What's the message? Prince Ahmed said tell the king that she is dead. Bill scrawls the message onto the anvil. Who's it referring to? I wish I knew. He straightens. Don't worry, sir. We'll figure it out. His youth confidence takes you by surprise.
Meat sizzles on it. The man raises his...
Don't worry, sir. We'll figure it out. His youthful confidence takes you by surprise. For the first time, it feels what it feels like today. You allow yourself to smile. Wait. Did you find anything about the cavernous stone? A good deal of look flashed over across the young elf's almond eyes. Only that it's safe. I hid it somewhere before they caught me, but the night I left didn't mention where. You remember that you stole it, don't you? Look, he looks crestfallen as he makes his confession. Yes, sir. I wrote that down too. I don't know what would have made me do that. Maybe the prince commanded it. I have a message for the king of Barak Thul. What's the message? Did you find anything about the Kavanaugh stone? He looks guilty. Who are you? Why do we come so far from home? When I was hunting rats, I found a message about that. It was underlined. Shadows dance across his face. We're in the company of witch hunters, sir. In the king's service. We attracted here to some cliffs beyond the pass. She is dead. Tell the king the witch is dead. Sense your excitement, your newfound friend, yay, friend, opens his mouth to speak. A sudden gust of wind fuels the fire, however. With a change of light, your blood runs cold. Against the far wall, a piece of chalk suddenly scrapes against the rock. You turn to see a new message forming in the young elf's familiar scrawl, but it's not his hand that holds the chalk. You find it hard to swallow past the lump that's forming in your throat. Something's telling you that you knew this ghostly woman once. Slowly the spirit lets the piece of chalk fall into the cavern floor and turns to you. Filled with dread, you read the words she's just inscribed. The fields of battle lie in the hearts of men. Saving the database. Please stand by.
I want blood!
Are you fucking shitting me with this crap? The last two did this. The last one, the first... Kingsmaker at least ended. Are you... Kingsmaker at least ended. Short though it was. This one was even shorter than the last one. I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. You know what I hate? You know what I entitled the last video I exported to YouTube? Goddamn cliffhangers. Minus the goddamn, because I can't say that on YouTube or they'll block my video, I guess. So when's the second chapter? Yeah, I'm also waiting for Fen to start the second chapter. Apparently it didn't sell enough for part 2. That's super garbage. It was really freaking good for 2-3 hours. 2 hours and 57 minutes. That's with my dicking around, though. So, 2.5 hours. That was really good, too. I like the narration. It was like the DM thing. The skill checks were amazing. Why did I do this? I regret everything. D&D December is cancelled. No, it's not. I'll play the other 2, simply because I promised I'd play them all. Now, my hope, ladies and gentlemen, Kingmaker, Shadowguard, and Witch's Wake, the short-ass adventures, came packaged for free with the Diamond Edition of Neverwinter Nights far before the Enhanced Edition existed. And when you bought them, because I bought a physical copy of the Kingmaker stuff, it comes with all 3 of them for like $20. You get all 3 of these modules. Because I remember buying it, going into a Best Buy with my parents, one fucking lone 14-ish, 16-year-old me, seeing it in the clearance rack in this nice cardboard box with the big fangy Kingmaker dude on the front, with the claw, the masked Illithid dude, and going, oh my god, I play this game fucking daily like I have for the last 13 goddamn years. Almost daily. You know, on and off. But, and went, I need to buy this, and then I bought it and never played it. Because I just went back to playing multiplayer. So, but, my friends, Wyvern Crown of Cormyr, Pirates of the Sword Coast, are sold individually by themselves on the store page. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition comes with those 3 modules. Wyvern Crown and Pirates of the Sword Coast are $3. Because they're old as fuck, you know? Dark Silver Daggerford was $10. That one at least lasted, what, like 10 hours? That was pretty decent, even though it was a shitload of running back and forth. And a lot of that time probably was constituted in the running back and forth through empty areas and dialogue reading. Off topic, ever tried XCOM 2 the Long War mod or the War of the Chosen? I have tried the Long War mod. I streamed it. I got through one mission in 1 hour and then decided to never stream it again. However, there is a lovely, lovely fellow streamer who I watch almost nightly called Toki88, who, if he was currently streaming, I would raid him, but he's not. I've hosted and raided him a couple times. He a good boy. He a real good boy. He was playing it with the War of the Chosen on and all the DLC, and I went, I need to play this game again. Because I've never beaten XCOM 2. I think I played a 4th through the main campaign. up until you, like, mind jack one of the officer dudes. I think I did that and then did a couple missions. Then the Long War mod came out and I completely ruined my save file playing that, played like 5 missions and then went, this takes too long. So, when ye old Steam holiday sale comes around, you bet your bottom, partner, I'm gonna pick up all the DLC for the War of the Chosen and all that shit. God, my screen is filthy. And I'm gonna stream that. And then you guys can all die horribly in the game. Let's see, how long was Darkness over Daggerfall? Because that one was decent. Like, I was expecting each one of these to be the length of Darkness over Daggerfall. Did they really stream it that long ago? Oh yeah, Daggerford. 1, 2, 3, 8 parts. 1 hour, 2.5, 2 hours, 1.5. 2 hours, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. My first part is 1,000 views? Nice. My second part has 100. Nice. Sometimes I forget, like, people actually watch my YouTube videos. I like how all my Neverwinter Nights ones have 1,000 to like 60, and then the rest of my videos have like 3. I think I found my audience. I just need to play more Neverwinter Nights. There actually is a shitload of Neverwinter Nights modules out there, like an absolute fuckload that are really good quality. Maybe not voiced, but you know, at least they're not 3 hours long only. I could probably play Neverwinter Nights stuff forever. Well, not forever, but there's a shitload. And although many of them, like probably 80% or more, were lost when the original like mod hosting website for it that GameSpy did, when GameSpy got bought out by whoever bought them at Microsoft, I think, or something. They took down their like GameSpy vault, and with the kabooming of that, so many mods just went down the drain. So many mods. But there's a couple that Zephyrus, who was not here tonight, sent me. It's a three-parter. I forget. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I might still have that message. I'll have to search for it though. Neverwinter Nights. Oh, way back here. Oh, hi, Zeph. Yeah, you are. Oh, sorry. Well, like 4 people in this chat's names are all the same red color. There you are. Hidden versus Rats. Okay, you are here. What was that one module you sent me? Sorry, when I'm playing the games, I glance over and kind of identify people based on the color of their name in the chat. And so Cyanide, Zeph, and Mayo are all the same, like cherry dull red color to me, and really is purple, and Duskin is also the same red color. You guys should set your colors. And then Bear is blue. I checked out the wiki for Pirates and Wyverns. It looks like they're complete. I don't know how long it is, though. It was just Witch's Wake sadly never got a continuation, and I'm sad. That was really good so far. Shoot, I can't remember one sec. All I know is that I sent you this. I don't know why. Boxbacks. Module. Search for module. That's Stellaris talk. That's a cute dog. This game is on mobile. You guys want to see something cool? This entire game, and many of you know exactly how it works and runs. Oh, hi, me. Oh, God, my hair is terrible. I need a haircut. Check this out. The whole game is on mobile, and you can straight up join all the multiplayer servers as well, and it fucking works. Although, good luck if you're on a role-playing server. Bam, Aerolith. Straight up there. On your cell phone. Ain't that the tits? People are gonna yell at me if I log in too long, so we're gonna get out of there. I'm popular, yay! Anyways. You did even join it. Are you currently on Aerolith? Yeah. There is a mobile version of it, Evernight Enhanced Edition. It's funky-licious. And is really, really hard to play. Yeah, I can't find the link you sent me for the... Just Vault. That's Vaunt. Sorry, Velsharoon. Not this time. What if we just type .com? What do we get? Nothing, because it doesn't recognize the dot. Bean Doge thought it a good idea. I mean, it works. You could definitely play the normal campaign and everything on it. It's just trying... Being on a roleplay server, you often have to, you know, roleplay. And that ain't happening. God, it's so weird seeing myself on this. And my dead pixel right there, all in my face. Yeah, I don't ever notice it. It's really dim and dark and weird. Do you want to ramble with me for like another 10 minutes? As we have been. Yeah! I don't even play League anymore. This shirt is just fantastic. The band is amazing. Yeah, you can connect to multiplayer servers on it. Why? I'm still trying to look for that one module. Fucking, I can go back in my history of... Move you guys over there. Ow, that's bright. History! Straw polls, wiki. How about if we type in Neverwinter? Nope. It has something to do with dragons, right? I don't fucking know. We only talked about it a couple days ago. Wait. Maybe we can narrow it down by time, because I remember after Kingmaker, I was complaining to Zeph about how short it was. And she said, hey, what a wonderful time today, where you could learn to work and play, and get along with each other. She said, hey, this one's longer, it's a long one, it's good, boy. When was that? Kingmaker! December 4th. December 4th. You cannot filter by that, can you? You think Module will be able to find it? We never once used the word module. I guess. Shoot your goo, my dude. The next time one of you has sex with a dude, use that as dirty talk. Scroll, 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 scroll. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I give up. Kingmaker's wiki stated it should have been like 8 hours. Maybe if you go through everything really fucking slowly. But I took the time to read out all the dialogue as well. And that's a little more than reading in your head. Is a lot faster, at least for me. So, whatever. Maybe we'll find it again. Hang on. Very nice vault. We can just go in the vault right now. There is... Does not like my VPN, I guess. Thanks. I mean, all I have to do is go on neverendingvault.com, or org as it is now, and go to modules. And we can get stuff and just kind of try it, whether it's shit or not. As long as it's not pornographic, so we can't play a Dance with Rogues. Sorry, guys. I'll save it for next time when I'm with a guy. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to turn off my VPN to get on this website, because some of them don't like it. Like World of Warcraft. Blizzard doesn't necessarily, like, cut your connection if you have a VPN, but my ping is 2,000 when I have it on. Thanks, Blizzard. Yeah, that's that's all. There's pornographic modules? Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking yeah, there is. And 14-year-old me was glad for it. Ugh. Ugh. Anyways, I think I'm gonna let you all go. I've been rambling for 15 minutes. But yeah, I will look. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing birthday stuff with my mom. So not that, but Friday. Friday, my friends. We will start exploring this one. Not you, Witch's Wake. You're dead. Fuck off. Fire and Chronicore Mirror. And hopefully that one will be decent. I mean, these have all been decent. They've just been horribly short. Way, way too short. No offense, stream. I'll die, though. I'm sorry, really? Just watch a VOD you missed? Yeah! We're going to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/ I don't fucking know. youtube.com/ That's different. This, I guess? Not sure why that's my username. I haven't used that one since, like, 2008. And this YouTube channel is long since gone. Google Plus, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, Google Plus says I'm right, but Google Plus is dead. Can I change that? Should be able to change it, right? Settings. How do I get my custom URL? You can do that somehow. Advanced settings? No fucking idea. YouTubes.com/ I don't fucking know isn't real. Thank you for testing that out, really. Account settings. Fuck off, Google Plus. No. Go die in a fire. That looks more like it. YouTube.com/channel /UCPAVDDQ290IK1BVN0YU or YVUCOA. Random number. Because I don't have enough subscribers to get a custom URL yet. I don't think. I might. I have 96 now. I think it's 150. Yay. Progress. Anyways, I've now been rambling for 20 minutes. So, I'm going to let you go and look into this shit. I'm having fun, damn it. I can have fun, can't I? Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thank you very, very much. And I will see you Friday for I have a crowd of Cormir if my throat's not dead still. Hollow Knight otherwise. Or Stellaris. Or Dungeon Siege. Or Underworld Ascended. Or Dead by Daylight. Or Monster Hunter World. Or the Dwarves. I need to play that one. RimWorld as well. RimWorld has a freaking Twitch integration mod now. And you guys can vote on my horrible fate. Yeah, I got on Humble Bundle, I got a game called The Dwarves, which is like kind of a beat 'em up. But I didn't buy it way back when it first released because it said it was really short and clunky. Kind of like a dwarf. So yeah, I will see you all very much. Fuck it, that works, right? I'll see you all very much. Bye! Wait, we need to raid somebody, don't we? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who is live? No one I really care about. Just massive channels that don't need it. Okay, bye!